Hello and welcome to Baltimore by Night, our Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition chronicle. Glad you can join us again. All prior episodes are currently up on our YouTube channel. Does anybody have any recollection of what happened last time? Katrina?
It's always Cat.
Literally just took a bite of my sandwich, dude.
Anybody else want to volunteer?
I always do it. Callie, you do it.
I don't. All I remember is I got my heart ripped out.
That's it?
I mean, I feel like that's
yeah,
the
but-
important part, yeah.
And it's not a metaphor, and it wasn't a surprise.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I mean, it kind of was a surprise.
Yeah.
So Mari made a deal with another member.
Sebak.
The foul. So, and that's foul, Foul, not Fowl. There's a difference. And made the deal so that they could try to defeat Stribolg, so that Stribolg does not kill Cozy. Yeah. So that's good. Anything else of note happened? Anyone remember? I know you guys.
There was some gay stuff happening between Cozy and Elizabeth.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did talk to your sires to get some more information on how stuff works. So that's good. You talked to Ebenezer.
Yeah, and while Mari was talking to her sire,
Erica.
Cozy and Liz went off and had heart to heart. And then
Heart to heart.
Lots of heart
and
action.
then walked out of a separate room with Cozy rebuttoning her shirt, and Mari almost had a heart attack. And then it was never addressed again.
Yeah, she never mentioned it.
I ain't no
so-
snitch. I don't know.
Let's see.
We had a couple of plans for how to fuck with Shrebolg. We had one other person we were going to talk to, wasn't there? We talked to Ebenezer, and he was telling us about there is a spell that the Tremere can do that might help. And that's what Cozy was asking Erica about. I feel like there was another thing.
There's an Auspex power that lets you steal memories.
That, yeah. Oh, and that was the other thing.
Stribolg's memory.
The other thing we had talked about was maybe seeing if we could talk to somebody that would know Miyazaki from before 10 years ago, before the fight with Stribolg.
Right.
Yeah, I guess I technically would, but
Yeah, I believe.
Yeah.
One of the people. Yeah, there were quite a few that could do it. You also one other name was Fred, the other Malkavian in town. So there's that guy you could have talked to. And anything else? And the reason
Fred
I call
is
on
the Chamberlain, right?
Yeah, and the
He's
reason
like
I call
the
on
second-hand man to the prince.
Yeah. The reason I call on Katrina so much is she just finished watching the episode right before this one started. So yeah,
I think we set up a meeting with Fred, or did we not get the meeting set up?
No, I think we did. You're right.
You're trying to, and then you went to Ebenezer first and got a lot of information there. So I think that catches us up, except for what happened with Santiago, which you have to watch that special episode.
Some shit happened, y'all. So where are we?
Baltimore.
No, at this point in time.
We're walking.
Good morning, Baltimore. I hate it.
No.
I'm sure you guys hate it so much.
No, I never will hate it. Hairspray is one of my favorites.
I've seen that. That doesn't sound
It is
familiar.
definitely not my least favorite song in the world, but I've heard it 1,000 times, yes.
Yeah, the newest version, as opposed to the older versions by John Walter directly.
Yeah, that one's fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah, so did you go to sleep at the end of last episode, Katrina? Do you remember? Or were you like around midnight or so? Like 2 in the morning?
Went to bed.
I feel like
I think
we
you
were
went to bed.
about heading to bed.
Yeah. So we will start tonight with a rouse check by everybody.
Woo! 8. I'm not hungry.
9.
Well, not any hungrier.
Dice.
Just eat.
I also got a 9.
5.
Oh, you
Is
got
that
hunger.
good or
You
no?
hungry.
Okay.
I got a 1.
Hungry.
Oh no.
I got 3.
It's making up for your dice rolls last night, Callie.
I know.
So,
Did you do well last night?
She
It
couldn't
did.
roll below a 16.
No.
Yeah, I did. I
That's
did
quite good.
pretty well.
so half the group gain a hunger, the other half are good.
I'm really hungry.
Oh yeah.
oh boy.
Show of
Okay.
hands, who has 3 or greater hunger?
No, not there yet.
Oh no.
Trevor's still
Oh.
here.
What?
You
I,
wanted to know if from
No,
Cozy,
no.
Cozy gonna suck someone
Would you
dry.
rather stretch?
She's also gonna drink them.
Boy, boy,
Boy,
boy, boy,
boy,
boy,
boy.
Boy.
Ah.
Distraction.
Let's see.
So,
So has Mari went and sold her heart the night before, right?
right. So
Okay.
this
And
is
none of you know about it.
Correct, yeah.
so this is basically the day before where you think the trial should go. So far, Cozy has not met with the sheriff. Hasn't shown up to give the paper, so to speak. So, but you're thinking, according to those who you talk to, it should be tomorrow night. But as you're doing that, Jilon. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm listening.
Okay. So
Waiting expectantly.
as you wake up, you start getting your text messages and then calls because they remember that you can't really read too well.
I always forget that.
Yeah, they're like text, and it's like, oh crap, that's right, you can't really read. Ring, ring, ring.
Emojis work. Emojis, pictographs, maps.
So yeah, so you get a call, and it is from an individual named David. You are aware that David is the keeper of Elysium, and he's like, Jilon, my boy. So we got your message yesterday about wanting to have that party tonight. It's going to be a tough order, but I think we can do it. Give us a couple hours, we can get some things thrown together. I mean, we're always ready and everything.
I have full confidence in you.
Oh yeah, a little bit of a challenge, but we just,
That's where you thrive in the challenge.
oh yeah. Give us around, it's probably around 9 right now. Around 11:30, you can start heading to the aquarium.
Sweet.
Yes. And hopefully it'll be awesome. Remember, you can bring your friends or
Yeah, that's the plan.
other acquaintances that you just hang out with who aren't really your friends because they, just don't fit in.
Well, I'll leave that to let history decide.
Yeah, we make history. All right. See you later. Ciao. That's Spanish for bye.
I know. Sayonara. That's Japanese for ciao.
I'm losing brain cells listening
I'm
to this
pressing the off button
conversation.
now.
So they hang up.
I love Jilon so much.
As that happened. Meanwhile, across town, woo, Cozy.
Oh, don't.
Kozaline. You wake up, feeling peckish and all that stuff because you're getting pretty hungry there.
Not just pretty hungry, very hungry.
And you're just like the rats in the neighborhood. You can just kind of almost smell the ones in your apartment and stuff. You're like, But as you do, roll awareness and something. What's the other thing that?
Brain senses.
Awareness and wits.
Wits. Okay. Awareness to wits. And then take 3 out of those. Okay. I failed 2 hunger. And the others, and then I got 2 successes.
2 successes. All right.
Mhm.
So as you awaken and start like you noticed on your wall where you kind of like probably keep jewelry, capes, or whatever it is, near the wardrobe, is a note with a letter opener on it.
Oh, great. Okay.
I'm fine. I
Alright.
just absolutely called that in the chat.
Alright, I take it off.
It's a letter. It says, "You're requested to appear. You're requested to meet me at the following location. Come alone, and we need to so that we can discuss a few matters." And it is signed the sheriff's name, which I don't know off the top of my head because I don't memorize all the vampires. It is Nimet Hajar.
Okay.
And it's written very nice and fancy calligraphy.
Mm-hmm.
They got really good handwriting.
Okay. Alright. Okay, I guess I'll have my least my most innocent cape and get ready for the night.
All right, so you head on out there. The rest of the coterie, as you awaken in the youth center
Damn it.
bar.
Do I have time to grab a snack, or is that like
in real life, go grab a snack, or you're
no? In Cozy, she's very hungry. It's not gonna go well.
We'll get back to the snack in a moment.
Okay,
We're
great.
just
Did we
rotating
see-
around.
Do we see her bounce, or did she go before we all awoke?
She was at her personal house.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
across town.
My garbage dump.
No blood in the freezer there for you?
You think I can afford a freezer?
I live there too, don't I? We live in
Yeah.
the same place.
Yeah, you live near there.
Yeah, I live in the basement.
Yeah, you live in my
Yeah.
basement.
Yeah.
But so, at the other place, Elizabeth, Adrian, Santiago, and Jilon are awakened. Like I said, Jilon got the call. You do notice that it appears to be that somebody has been using your entertainment center a little more so than usual. Someone left it on.
I go over and turn it off. I assume it's Alexander, Scotty's character.
Yeah, he's over in the corner just waking up like, I must go to work.
Um,
I should have guessed tonight because I think the other game was canceled. But
I asked him, and he said he needed a break.
yeah, he was kind of wiped yesterday. I'm gonna text Cozy and just be like, just checking in. You still alive? And then, did we actually set up that meeting with Fred? I feel like we did, or we asked Ebenezer to try and help us to do so.
I
Our
think
plan
so.
was to, but I think we just started interrogating the guy who's going to give us the meeting.
yeah, instead of like, hey, Ebenezer, Fred, can we contact? You're just like, hey, Ebenezer, tell us everything we need to know.
Yeah, I think that's the latter that happened because it always happens like that.
Do we still want to try to do that though? Because I feel like it's not a bad idea.
We would have
Uh,
a meeting within the next day. It'd have to be very short term
Well, yeah, but
or short something.
short notice.
Short notice.
There you go. It's not like those are impossible to do.
mhm.
You guys have like a direct way to contact this person, or is there gonna
No,
be
we
someone
would-
else middlemaning?
I would have to talk to one of our sires. Could probably do it, or actually, I could never remember his fucking name. The guy who
Ebenezer.
runs Elysium.
Oh, Donovan?
Yeah, O'Donovan might be able to
That's
too.
not technically Elysium. That's his own place.
David, are you talking about David?
No, I'm talking about O'Donovan.
Yeah,
He
technically.
might be able to get us a meeting with Fred.
Yeah, we haven't talked to him in a while. I wonder how he's doing.
O'Donovan? Yeah. I haven't seen him in a few weeks, days, something like that. I don't know.
They all run together at the Knights of Baltimore.
De-rolling.
Santi, do you have any idea what the fuck is going on? I don't know how much you've been able to decipher from our texts.
Who are you addressing?
Santiago.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
said
well-
Andy.
Huh? Oh, do that
Yeah,
one more
like-
time.
Santiago, do you have any idea what the fuck is going on around here? I don't know if you were able to decipher our texts at all.
I mean, I got I think I got most of it. I guess like half of it was like just emojis from like Jilon and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that tracks.
They've got new ones where you like mix them together.
Right. Yeah, but it was like mostly just him like talking about like how his thing got canceled because of Cozy's court thing going on. What else? And then pretty much I'll just explain everything else that Kev just recapped.
Okay. Well, you're mostly brought up to speed. Mari said she was going to check in on some stuff with the Tremere, so I guess she's doing that. But at this point, I feel like our best bet would probably be to try to get more allies and talk to Fred. So I'd say we should try and pick one of our sires or O'Donovan and see if we can try and get a last-minute meeting.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, if there's no other game plan, I guess we just try to push forward with that.
I mean,
do any
we're
of you
probably
have
going to make a
ideas?
lot of. We're going to be able to talk to a lot of people at the party later.
At the what now?
True.
There's a party in a few hours
Oh, wow,
at the
okay.
aquarium. We're all going, and so are most of the
We
people involved.
what?
Oh yeah. There's a party that I'm throwing that involves all of us and all the people in the top of the vampire society in town. Everyone's going to be there.
When did
It'll be a great-
When did you plan on telling us? Like when we were gonna try to walk out the door?
You guys don't need more than like an hour to get dressed, right?
Uh-huh.
No.
We've got time.
Okay, that's actually.
This will
kind
be
of
a way for
genius.
us to network with everyone that's around and get to know them and get on their good side.
How
And also
dressed?
feel them out. We can also feel them
Yeah,
out
what
to see
kind
how
of
they may
party
be
is
voting.
it?
It's a costume party.
Ah!
It's a themed costume party. Everyone is supposed to dress up in the time period clothing of when they were turned.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
So the rest of you
So,
should be
like
fine.
this?
You can just wear whatever you're wearing now. But like the older ones could be in Victorian or cloth rags, I guess, if they're old enough, or whatever's in between.
They are not old enough for that. If they're old enough for that, we need to turn around and fucking leave the party.
Or hand them canapes and be nice to them.
You know,
Metaphorically.
most of us can't eat canapes anymore.
It is a
right?
metaphor.
Okay.
It's the thought that counts.
Metaphorical camp.
What's a
The last
canapé?
big party.
I
The
haven't
last
It's
been
an
big
to a
party I was
appetizer.
canapé
in.
forever.
I was human the last
It's a
time.
metaphor.
What's a
It's
metaphor?
a metaphor. Smoke sport.
It's a metaphor. A metaphor is to get people on your side. By,
Like how
uh,
formal of stuff though is the question.
well, I mean, I plan to have multiple costumes, but most people, I think, would just, if they kept clothing from their own time period, they can wear that. It's probably in good repair. But unless you're wore a tuxedo in real life, I wouldn't worry about wearing one now. But like, don't dress up in like painter's overalls or something.
I
Is
got
that
it.
a scheme
wanna
at
impress-
Jilon?
Well, I mean, you do a lot of like body paint, model paint. You paint like fake bodies that explode. There's-
When
Jilon, I
you
also
listen
wear
to
I
the
also
words from
have-
anyone else.
This is like the horror movie stuff. You paint the fake bodies and then they put them in the car to like, if you're doing a movie about a car that crashes. Or the fake blood that comes out.
I would rip out my
can't-
hair knowing full well that it's going to grow back tomorrow. I don't have the time because apparently I have to go change. So I'm going to go back to my place. Give me the address of where we're supposed to meet.
Okay, I do that.
Why don't you pick our
Oh,
costumes
shit, you
for
got the
us?
aquarium?
I think that'll be interesting. No? Or no? All right, I don't know.
I mean, whatever. I don't know.
I
guess he could-
He
he
set
would
it
know-
up
he
so
would
that
be
way
able to-
we could just wear our clothes, but
Yeah,
mine
yeah.
are too
but I feel-
shabby apparently, and I'm gonna.
I didn't
dart
say
the-
that specifically. You
can
have formal
borrow
wear.
It's a
one of Cozy's
metaphor,
capes.
apparently.
I mean, like, don't wear the whatever you wear when you're working.
Uh,
Cat,
you're-
can we call this episode It's a Metaphor?
I like that, yes.
I know your horror movie stuff is messy.
The funny thing is Jilon just doesn't realize it, but Elizabeth 100% actually has those painter overall stuff because she is a painter by trade.
Mhm.
So, anyways, it's in a few hours at the aquarium.
Mhm.
Spare no expense.
Oh god, we're gonna have to deal with dinosaurs now.
They don't have
I don't know if I-
dinosaurs at the aquarium. That's a
Well,
They
crutch.
have descendants of
it was-
dinosaurs. They have sharks there.
It was a.
Sharks are dinosaurs.
I was making a joke about Jurassic Park, but all right.
I'm gonna choose to keep that as a proper invitation, so I don't get stuck outside. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Wait, is that a thing that happens to you?
That is one of my exceptions. One of my what is it called?
Oh.
A folkloric
Folkloric.
block.
Oh.
Yeah. Thankfully, I've been invited to most places so far.
All right, fun times. Meanwhile, back across town, Cozy, you're heading on out.
Mhm.
Got your innocent cape on.
Mhm.
Was it blue or something? That's a soothing color.
It has flowers on it.
All right, you wake up. You feel a little thirsty, but not as much. And you just kind of see Cozy all dressed up, head on out.
I don't know if she would. If she has like an apartment above me and like there
She
is a
still has
back
to work?
she has like back escape and also like
She was walking out to go to work and saw you coming up the stairs.
all right, whatever. I'm just saying, like I got a back door just for this particular reason. But it's fine.
If you don't want me to see you, I won't see you. Okay, I'll just
No,
go
you
to
can
work.
see me. You can go. You can see me.
She,
I'm
coming down to
beautiful.
visit her friend, and you're just like, nah, don't want you to see me.
Where are you headed off to, Cozy?
Probably my death, but hey, whatever.
No. What do you mean?
I'll be back in the. I'll be back in a bit. I gotta go talk to the sheriff probably.
Okay, just. Okay.
Mhm. I'll.
Think
Don't worry.
positive.
Yeah. It's gonna. Don't worry about it. Come back. Don't come back. It'll be easier for you.
No. Okay, listen, I took care of a few things, and so I think we'll have a little bit more support on our side.
What do you mean take care of things?
Don't worry about it.
I do not like the sound of that, but alright.
Just, you're my friend, and she'll, like, put her hand on your shoulder.
Hey.
Hey. Just don't worry about it.
This. Okay. Alright. I don't know what you did, but you really shouldn't have done anything in the first place.
I don't think you give yourself enough
I'm gonna
credit.
go now.
Okay.
She just kind of looks very awkward, like shuffling her feet. She doesn't like it when people try to do things for her.
So Cozy walks on out. What does Cozy do?
I think that she's going to probably she's gonna head to like one of her D&D group friends, and just ask them for a quick chat, just hang out and do that thing where you like talk about your game for like 3 hours straight while you should be doing something else.
When you talk about flags for an hour.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly that. She just goes over there, hangs out, and she's gonna take a quick snack. Any little snack.
Go there. D&D group. You see the one Cole, who's a group and also like good friend. It's like, oh hey Cozy.
Hi Cole, how you doing?
All right. It's
He's
not
like,
game night.
yes, I just wanted to chat and hang out a little bit, how it goes.
Oh, okay. I got some Cheetos.
Oh no, I'm not hungry,
Oh, that's right.
Well, I am hungry, but that neither here nor there.
My mom made a lasagna.
No, don't worry about it. Have your Cheetos.
They're flaming hots.
Cozy cries. Yeah, she'll have a nice chat, and she'll, get close and just kind of rub up against his cheek.
Oh. It's like, oh, it's that time again.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Yeah. It's the time it feels good and then I pass out. Then I need some cookies in the morning.
Yeah. You have some flaming Cheetos, it'll be alright. I will, just for funsies, will do cloud memory just to make him feel like it's not as bad as it is.
Is that consent?
Yeah. He said he wanted it. Fine.
Mhm.
It's good.
And then you cloud the memory after?
Yeah. Just make it sound like, make it feel like it was like a fun role playing session. It's consensual, okay? Like, she has done this before, and she always asks if they want to do it.
Yeah.
Fine. It's like being
Consent,
tied up.
okay.
Same, like, whatever.
And so you feed. You're going to try to take the maximum non-harmful drink, or just a little
Yeah.
sip. All right.
Yeah.
And so that
Shoot.
reduces your hunger by 2.
Yeah, she will ask Mari to buy some cookies on the way back. Like, send a message, hey, can you stop by the store and buy cookies for my friends?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, Cozy, after a bit, as you're leaving, Cole's mom's just like, "Do you want some lasagna?
No, I'm good.
It's vegetarian."
I just wanted to know that the game might be canceled next week, but,
Okay. So I'll
Yeah.
make the kosher stuff.
Don't worry about it. It'll be okay.
Oh, did your character die?
Yeah, she did. She got eaten by a vampire.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
You don't know what got eaten by a vampire means?
I don't read too much in that, stuff. I watch soap operas.
I'm sure that there's a soap opera somewhere that has fucking vampires.
There was Passions way back in the early aughts. There was fucking Dark Shadows back in the 60s, and there's got to be 2 or 3 in between.
Yeah.
There was an entire arc, I think, in this late 60s, early 70s on General Hospital that centered around a vampire.
How about Guiding
Thank
Light?
you.
Why do you know this?
Why do I know this?
Yeah.
Because I have a bunch of useless information in my head. I think we've discussed this.
He was on that show.
That's like what I would. That's the answer I was
wish.
expecting.
So after that little awkward thing, Cozy, do you go to face?
Cozy's like the worst vampire. She's so awkward. Yeah, she's good. She's gonna go talk to lady.
So you go to the location, which is actually a small like park, and by park I just mean it's an area between some buildings where there's grass.
Right.
Aw. Hold on.
We know what that's like,
Yeah.
right, Katrina? Yeah.
The cat.
Yeah.
I asked y'all in chat.
Yep. So you go there.
I always assume yes.
It doesn't really take long for you to notice the sheriff. She is wearing I believe it's the burqa, the one that covers everything.
Mhm.
And she just approaches you and it's like, "You're Kozaline."
Kozaline, but yes.
Kozaline. Well, I'm here to officially tell you that tomorrow at 3 in the morning, you're to report to this following location. She pulls out her phone. What is your number?
May I ask you a question?
Yes.
What if I am not part of the Camarilla? Why can they? Do I have to go?
If you do not, I will hunt you down and kill you.
I mean, that's fine. I'm just asking, really. I just want to know.
I do not create policy, I enforce it.
But that. Okay. This is. Alright. Fine. She gives her number. She's like, alright, whatever. There's no arguing with this bitch. I can't.
You shall meet there at the prescribed time. Failure
Alright.
to show up, they will probably send me to find you and forcefully either kill you or bring you. I do not believe you wish that. Do you have any other questions?
No. I do not.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
It's kind of.
Then, like, she walks out of line of sight and just disappears.
I can do that too. That's
Can't even hear her.
You can do that too. I'm just saying. Yeah, she'll just hang around. She will send Liz a thumbs up of, hey, you're not dead, right? There's a thumbs up emoji.
Perfect. I tell her to. What time is the party supposed to be?
Well, they told me about 11:30, so anytime after that probably is fine.
Okay.
Nobody gets to parties right on time, so I'd say midnight.
Okay. I tell Cozy to meet us at the aquarium at midnight. I say nothing of the party.
Oh.
Probably a good idea. She'd
And
probably second guess.
Okay. What are we doing?
Meeting with some kindred. Wear a nice cape.
All right.
Like she has any
Jeez.
not nice capes.
Yeah, they're all amazing.
Mm-hmm.
She probably leaves and probably just kind of strolls throughout the night, hang out.
All right.
Not really heading in the direction. She's just contemplating life, that kind of thing.
All right. Just heading on out. Just traveling around.
Mhm.
Alrighty. So, cut to the Mari.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, that cat.
Can you hear how much she's purring?
Sorry.
Too cute. I love
She
my
looks
cat
excited.
so much.
So,
What's up, Kevin?
so Mari,
Hi, Kevin.
as you go to unlock the bookstore and stuff, get it going for the night, and the employee, well, it probably is already open, but you know what I mean. You go down to check on. You got your few employees that keep it open, and the hours you're sleeping. But as you walk in, you see in the cafe, Cesar. He's like, Mari, I came in. I decided to come and just surprise you. There's a party later tonight. I would like to invite you to.
Oh, is there?
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Very
okay.
interested. Yes. Well, would you like to go? We can go in my Ferrari.
I don't think I have anything else going on. We can. So yeah, I guess.
It's a costume party.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Like what kind of costume? I don't want to show up in like.
Historical costumes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's supposed to reflect fashions through the ages.
Okay.
I think that's what it said.
I don't really have a costume for that.
Oh, well, I don't think we really have time to go anyplace and really get anything.
Okay.
We can just go to a store and buy you an outfit. I don't know if it will be costumey.
Okay.
Or you could just raid your closet and go as a, urban witch.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, I think I got a hat.
I was thinking of going as one. I had a sheet that I was going to have altered, and I was going to go as someone from the movie 300.
Okay. I know nothing about this costume party. So, yeah, okay. If that's what you would like to wear,
Do you have other suggestions?
no, that's good. I think.
It's like, yeah, I think I might have the abs for it. Someone said it, and he just kind of like starts taking his shirt up in the middle of your cafe.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
There's like a group of like older like mom ladies like oh my goodness, so
I'm sure
spicy.
you have the. Is this a six pack?
He's pretty he's kind of like got that swimmer's kind of build, very
But does he have the
Yeah.
pee?
yeah,
Does he have the?
Oh.
Who is this man?
He has a
That's
trap.
mess.
Who are you?
Traps are on the back.
He's a goddamn wooden horse, man.
I'm so sorry. We met.
No, I
Are you feeling
know
okay?
your name. It's fine.
I'll pick you up. We can arrive around 11:45.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fine.
It's at an aquarium. That would be interesting.
Oh, okay. I really like the aquarium. Yeah. Okay.
They've got a sea turtle with 3 fins named Calypso, from according to the website.
Is that real? Y'all.
It is real, and they're the best.
Oh my god. Okay.
When I was in
Alright.
Florida, I went to a turtle hospital, and it was really cute. There were a bunch of little baby turtles.
They also have stingrays, and it's a closure. And when they're handing out snacks, the turtle will just like shoulder bump all of them out of the way to get to the diver.
Oh,
They're stingrays, so they just slide over them like
yeah.
a towel. It's whatever.
Stingrays are the weirdest.
I love sea pancakes. They're so good.
What, like, feeding them, and then they come and get it, and it's like, oh my god.
Anyway, so
They'll high five you. It's great.
anybody want to do anything between now and then, or party time?
Well, I'm gonna have to eat something soon, so I don't know if I can do that. Is there like anywhere you would find like a horse or something big?
A horse?
Is there like a public
Horse.
park where they have those carriage rides?
No, this is-
Oh,
Not
yeah, I don't want to be at 3 Hunger, dude.
Is there a horse cop?
Well, you do work at a restaurant, so if there's any kind of like fish or whatever, you could just kind of
Yeah, just
Eat and
scarf
drain that.
down.
I can give you 1 hunger down. That's about
Yeah.
it.
If only there was a place you could go that has a lot of fish.
All right.
You want to go where
I
everyone
wouldn't
knows you
suggest
live.
that.
Oh,
No,
let's
no,
make
that's
it-
Ah, he just eats Calypso. That'd be so
Yeah.
Oh
No, sees the dolphins.
Suddenly,
Mine!
you're the villain. Streetbog's on our side.
sad.
just jumps in the shark
No, I'm just
enclosure.
gonna eat a couple more like fins, so they can all pretty much just be Calypsos. You said it only had one.
There's
fin.
only one
Yeah,
there.
three.
3 fins, Calypso. You can let's see. Katrina, look that up and send it to the chat.
Oh, no, I'm gonna have to do some. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that. Now I gotta fucking do it.
No!
That seems like such an awesome adventure. I gotta do it.
No!
You must eat Calypso.
No!
That is his challenge for this evening.
You
Hey,
guys fucked
wait,
up.
yeah, don't ruin the party with it, but you can do it later.
You guys don't know.
No.
Secret goal,
I-
that's fun.
If I find out you ate a fucking turtle, I'm gonna be so
You're
mad.
not gonna know.
How much power would you get from a turtle? It's like 100 years old.
Well,
Exactly.
I have bad news and I guess good news. Apparently Calypso passed earlier in August
Oh,
of
was it in
2020.
mysterious circumstances?
Oh my god.
Oh, you
But
already
it
got
is-
to her.
It is a different universe, so
Oh.
You already got to her. So
Like a
sad.
vampire.
she was 22 years old.
Oh wow.
That's so young
That's
for a
really
turtle.
young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was in captivity for most of her life, so
Mm.
Don't they
She
live
was-
longer in captivity, or is that other animals?
it really depends with sea turtles, I think.
Aw,
I know
didn't hear
quokkas
that.
live longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, on overall turtles can live pretty fucking long.
So, at my universe, Calypso will be alive. So,
I will
because
fight
it,
you if you go
because
after
it
the turtle.
technically is still 2020 in the game.
I
Um,
will lose because I have a 1 in strength, but I will try.
So Santiago, do you want to just go grab like something small, like a
No. I'm gonna go to the aquarium. I'm gonna open up the website right now to see what the menu looks like.
No. No.
I absolutely
Oh.
love this.
so around.
Dolphins. Okay.
So who's all arriving at 11:30 and who's all arriving later?
I'm going with
Cesare.
Cesare. So whenever he arrives.
I would go a little early to make sure everything was in place and working out right.
All right. Do you
I guess
all
I
go?
would text Mari and see what time she's expecting. She's gonna be there.
Do I know about the freaking party being the thing? No one told
Oh,
me.
then I would text Mari and say, "Hey, there's a party at the aquarium tonight. You should be there at what did Jilon suggest? Midnight?
Yeah, I think that's a good time.
I write back, what the fuck?
it's a party. Like, I know that it doesn't seem like the proper time for it, but it's a really good time for networking. Jilon threw it together without telling any of us, apparently, but
We had one day.
it's a good idea.
Liz, there might be a problem.
What happened?
Cesare invited me to a costume party at the aquarium at 11 o'clock.
He's gonna be.
So here's
Stuck
the
outside
question,
for Sarah,
Kevin.
what?
Did this invite go out to only Kindred or to others as well?
I'm not the one who planned the party, but as far as it should have just been Kindred or Acquainted Associates.
Well, there's lots of memory stuff that you can do.
So, all right.
Somehow he got the party invite. I don't know.
Okay, we will deal with that when we get to it.
I
Figure
thought
it out.
it was a mafia thing, Liz.
What? Mind you, none of us know any of this mafia shit except for Cozy.
It's true.
Oh,
Yeah, you shouldn't be
sorry.
so. You shouldn't hide everything so much.
Should be
Take
more
it
Honestly,
open.
You
Like
just
that's
get lots
Jilon
of
is.
question marks. Okay, get there. We'll meet you there. We'll figure out what the fuck is going on. Figure out where he got the invite from.
Okay. I'm scared.
Jilon would also have his multiple costumes delivered to a side room by one of his friends. They'll be there waiting for the different periods.
All right.
Adrian's just stopping by his place to put on a clean jean jacket because he literally just wears the same damn thing all the time. But he's
He a
also gonna pick up
cartoon
one of his
character?
prosthetics. I feel like he'd carry something like that's it. He'd carry a clown head he was working on.
Hi.
What a coincidence! Your background seems to be everything.
I know. It's almost
looks
like it was done by some
familiar.
really cool artist who did a great job on her commission.
Huh, weird. So
Thank
around
you.
11:30, Jilon,
I
you
thought that was your
arrive.
style, Callie.
Thank
You go. Jilon, you know to go in the side entrance because it's closed and private, and you see a couple bouncers and stuff. It's very unusual to the aquarium to really open up, so people are like, really weird, very late night event. They do occasionally have sleepovers and stuff for kids, but this is really weird.
I think there's a lot of high up Toreadors who have connections.
So you go in. As you go in, David comes. He's a black man in his 20s. Pretty fashionable looking. Wearing like. Actually, hold on. Let me just get my notes. Actually, he's relatively what you would call urban chic kind of look going on. Reminds you a little bit of Stanley, but less camp gay. So he just walks up. He's like, Jilon, good to see you. Last moment you wanting this costume party, but it was fun, especially since tomorrow night's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to have this thing before that, and let everyone meet and loosen up a little bit, get to know
Yeah.
each other.
Nice. Yeah, so we basically have full access to most of the place. There are some areas that obviously we have closed off because there's no reason for us to go to where, the pipes and all that stuff is, the ugly places.
Yeah,
There's
don't
several
wanna go
meeting rooms on I believe it's the 3rd floor that people normally have like events at that are open up. As long as we don't go to the back areas, we should have room to just roam around. I would be careful because they do have this 4-story aquarium tank that you just walk around going down, and you can just get lost looking at the beauty of those sea animals.
So delicious.
Yeah. Also, the dolphin enclosure is off limits to us.
no swimming with dolphins.
We'd have to pay extra.
How much?
Maybe next time. Oh, well,
It's true though, because like
I do have a
gonna
friend
eat
who might be interested.
Fucking dolphin! You can't
There's
stop
an extra
me.
10,000.
yeah, that
Ooh.
tracks.
Yeah.
The dolphin show is really expensive.
they no longer actually have a full dolphin show.
I
Instead,
understand
you go
why.
in, and yeah, it's less stressful on the dolphins without having to perform. They just kind of sit there, and you just kind of chill with the dolphins now.
You guys
They
don't.
have like every hour they have like a smaller mini program where they'll come out and do like bouncing the ball around and everything, but it's not like a big theatrical thing with, 100 screaming children.
Yeah, but yeah, so the for most part it's good. We are catered for everyone's needs. We'll be good there. Kind of rushing, so some of the entertainment's arriving a bit late.
Fashionably late.
Nah, just late. Unfortunately, so we just have the ambient music that the aquarium normally plays, which is soothing.
Mm-hmm.
But
We want
sometime-
everyone to be soothed.
Yeah. Let's see.
Would
Oh.
it be weird to ask like who you guys hired for the entertainment, or
No, it wouldn't.
So yeah.
And you can do what you want, man.
okay?
Oh my, you have a friend with you. Okay.
Wait, am I even there? I'm not there. Fuck.
Yeah, I thought the rest of you were arriving a little bit later.
I'm
You
sorry.
Jilon came early for management purposes.
It's like, oh, would you like to see see the city's boobies?
What?
The boobies.
Oh, like a bird, right?
Yes, blue-footed boobies.
Sure.
It's not too far from the cephalopods.
Squids.
Cuttlefish.
It's pretty close.
Yes. It's very nice for us too, because you can get the heightened senses if you have that ability, because it's a dark room because they
Oh.
hate light, so we can see them better for our kind. It's really nice. So it takes you, sees you the different things.
Go into the rainforest area and finally find that fucking sloth.
Yes,
the
we've been
sloth is a
looking.
lie.
Yeah, the sloth and the
I've
pygmy
seen
marmoset.
it one time, and we have gone almost every year for like 7 years.
Not as bad as that
We had a
fucking
sloth
pygmy
ours.
marmoset. Fucker one time. Anyway.
I just have a
Why
lot
are
of
you guys
built-up
so
anger
angry?
about
Man,
this.
Yeah,
David,
don't-
chill out.
We have been there so many times and spent so long in this enclosure trying to find this damn thing that we're convinced it just is never there. It's just
No, they
all-
did remove it eventually. I did
Yeah.
find out. But I think they forgot to take the sign down one year, so I'm searching for this fucking pygmy marmoset, and it is not there.
and like it's a
I spent 10 minutes
rainforest
looking for an
enclosure,
iguana.
so it's hot as shit. And we usually went around our anniversary, which is in January.
Anyway, so about you go through the management stuff, and then around 11:45 midnight, everyone else basically shows up, so we can get the party started. So Cozy,
I'm
you
going
go
to start off in a Renaissance outfit. That's my first outfit. I
How's it
looked up
going?
eras of fashion.
Kuzi's gonna be a little late.
Everyone is. The party was starting around 11:30, and everyone else starting midnight.
You don't want to be first.
I trusted Jilon.
That's how
As it-
parties work. You show up a little ways after they start.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That way, everyone looks at you when you come in and realizes now it's started.
I would come at 5 minutes after 11:30 because I hate that. I want to be
You're a
the looker, not the cookie.
nerd.
Parties need every type of person.
So the others show up. Adrian's been there for a while, enjoying the ambience and seeing people, the animals.
So in that little bit of time, does Mari figure
Inspirato.
out who gave a invitation to what's his name?
Oh yeah, so Mari, as you were driving there, you want to have a little conversation with Cesare?
I would love to, Kevin.
He's like,
How
I-
many
"Oh,"
abs are showing?
she's
how many
like,
abs are showing?
all of the abs.
Okay. So it's like a toga, but it doesn't cover very well. Okay.
Have you seen the movie
What's that?
300?
It's a
I have, but
speedo
it
and
was
a
a
cape.
really long time ago. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh my god. It wasn't even
Oh, it's amazing.
okay. That's fine. So
It's like T-Pain.
Cesare, who invited you to this party?
Oh, it There was a family invite that we got for the family. So the family's been invited, and I'm part of it.
What do I know his last name?
He said it before.
What is it?
Does Kevin remember his last name?
Yeah, San Giovanni. He introduced
mean
himself.
Beneath Giovanni.
Yeah, son of Giovanni, meaning, well.
Yeah,
fans of
we
the
don't know
series may
that in character. Kat is shitting her pants, but it's fine. We'll figure it out soon enough.
Can you refresh my brain, please? No.
Don't.
I mean, I suppose. I mean, you would have remembered from back if. Oh, who did we lose?
Urbit. Oh, Aya.
Yeah.
They want to pause till Aya comes back, or are we just gonna saunter on?
Well, you're doing a strong two-person Mari and
Alright.
Storyteller moment. We can probably close in on that.
So, and it's like, yes, it's a family thing. Just we were invited. It's good.
Please, I don't remember. What is his name? Why? What's going on?
No, San Giovanni, don't worry about your buddy there.
Oh, actually, you probably don't know the connection that well.
Exactly.
No.
Cesare San Giovanni, Mari would know,
Yeah.
nor would Callie.
Yeah, I just realized that. Yeah, you probably wouldn't know the connection. So, yeah.
No, that's why I'm weirded out.
You'll
I
find
don't-
out.
Wait,
Yes, we will, Kevin.
wait, what happened? I missed it.
You missed out on the name of Mari's bow.
Which
And
I
I'm gonna
did
take
mention
it in chat so
before.
you can see it because I'm not going to repeat
No
it.
one said it before. No one
Yes.
said anything, so I just figured it was like a thing, and I don't know anything about it. What? Okay, all right.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
There you go.
Yeah. Did you not
So-
know that? Like what?
So, Kevin, this name has come up before in the game, but I think the only one who heard it was Santiago. Is that right?
I wrote it down. Hold on. It's here.
It's a good day.
Yeah.
It's a
So
good day.
pulls up. You and him go out. It just.
Am I screwed right now? Am I gonna die?
Wait,
No,
wait.
you.
No, you're gonna get married.
You have a Prince
Screwed over
Charming.
last
You have
week.
a
I don't
Prince
think-
Charming, Mari.
So
You're like that's like the best guy.
Mari, you're gonna be fine. He can't kill you. Your heart is not even in your body.
But am I like walking up to this party with like fucking Brad Pitt or something? What is
Basically.
happening? Oh my
But he's nice.
God!
He's nice.
He got an invite. He must belong there.
Yeah.
What happened to Alex?
I love every
is
moment.
Wait.
Your torment is delicious.
Wait, did you
right
mention
now.
it in the solo session? No.
Nope.
Yeah,
I
that's-
actually mentioned it in the game.
Yep.
That's why my
Was it
brain...
that time that Santiago and Jilon went to like a bar or
The
something?
bar.
Something like that. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm checking my notes, but Jilon doesn't have a lot of notes.
The only thing,
So-
okay, so Aya knows what's happening, and Kat knows what's happening, and Bob knows what's happening, but Callie is very confused.
All will be revealed.
All right,
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's
I'm
fine.
So-
very stressed.
So they pull up. Everyone else starts showing up. So who are but you were discussing. He's like, yeah. So there was the family. It was family invite. Me and a couple cousins, aunts and uncles that are visiting. Were invited. It's going to be a grand time.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
Oh shit.
That's
Yep.
fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Can't tell. I can't tell.
No.
Nope.
It's the only person who actually doesn't know Callie.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
All right.
All
The
this
context
is
is
important that I
inside
don't
of
know.
this.
So
Jilon
yeah.
knows
I
the
don't know, I
name,
can-
but he doesn't know why it
Alright.
matters.
It's important that I don't know also.
I remember
Alright.
that his
I
name
remember-
was Cesar.
yeah, I
He
remember.
sounds Italian.
Yes, I
Yeah.
remember him saying that his name was Cesare San Giovanni, but I don't remember that nobody reacted when he said that name.
Because we didn't have
No one-
certain documents at the time.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
the thing.
god.
Is the other thing is this is Kat and
That
Bob
clue.
and I are freaking out. Our characters do not know.
Yeah, we have no fucking clue.
We're dumbasses.
Yeah.
I
We
don't
were
know
born
what's
a
going
year
on.
ago.
I just have
Look,
All right.
I'm sure it's not
Okay.
going to matter or come
Yeah,
up at all.
it's fine. Don't worry.
So-
It's fine.
No, it's fine.
We
It's
are
fine.
at the
Okay,
party.
let's just go.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm get out with freaking Brad Pitt. Let's go.
I
Yo,
pro-
Walk
probably know what it is. I just don't remember the name. Anyway,
go
go ahead.
in. But how late does Cozy show up?
Like an hour late. She was told to wear something nice, so she's picking out a dress.
Oh, gonna wear the other cape, the purple one.
Like, hold on, I'll send the thing.
So most of you are at the party, enjoying yourselves. There's a lot of kindred. Elizabeth, Katrina. As you're walking,
Hi.
you hear a familiar voice from behind you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, oh, hello, Elizabeth. Been a while. How's the family? As you see John Thomas behind you coming up.
Doing great, Thomas.
Mm.
Let's
How have you been?
Oh, fantastic. He is wearing late 80 or Revolutionary era clothing. He's like, it's been a while since I've had to wear an outfit like that. I keep one in the closet because you know how Ventrue are. You do know how we are. I mean, Ebenezer's probably been giving you a shit education.
I'm well aware of what Ventrue are like, Thomas.
Nah, good. So yeah, the family's doing good, right? Oh wait, that's right. So hopefully you enjoy yourself. Yeah. Good luck. Especially to your friend. Oh. Oh
We
man,
know
that
we're
guy's got some abs. Yes.
Oh, is Jilon there now? I'm just kidding. Everyone knows he has abs.
Elizabeth tries to restrain herself and not break her handbag in half, and then walks over to Mari and so sorry.
I was like, hello. I am Cesare. This is Mari. And you are?
Hi.
I'm Elizabeth Caldwell. I actually know Mari. We're friends.
Oh,
Hi.
another girlfriend. It is okay.
No.
In this new society, it is like that.
No. New
Just friend.
society. Oh boy. Oh, Cesare. We don't know
No.
each other at all, do we?
No. I'm Italian. We are a lot different there. America is
Okay.
very repressed. It was founded by Puritans who did not believe in sex.
Yeah, I know. I've read about Kellogg's and whatever.
Another piece of merch for the Baltimore by Night.
Give us money, please, Kellogg's.
No, don't want.
I mean,
Sponsor us and we have less urge to kill things.
That's the power
Sponsor
of
us,
cornflakes.
Kellogg's.
Look it up.
Yep.
Cornflakes were made as an anti-masturbatory thing.
Ah,
Well,
Wow.
they failed because it's still around.
oh,
Yeah,
another friend. So she is not a Denise. That is good. Oh, I
No.
was going to invite Denise, but it was short notice, and I think she was working.
Yes, she told me that she would be busy for the next 3 days. So, yeah, this is Elizabeth. Elizabeth, this is Cesare.
Charmed. And he does the thing where he does the whole kiss on the hand thing.
Adrian's gonna walk up with the head first and put it right between Mari and Cesare.
Oh my! Your friend is giving you head.
I walk around so that way I can crook my elbow around Mari's head. Hey, what's going on?
all of my friends are here. Okay. Hi. Adrian, this is Cesare. This is my friend Cesare.
Oh,
Ah.
your friend
Oh.
or your friend.
We'll see.
Oh, okay.
Haven't we seen him from a distance? We actually know what he looks like, don't we?
Yeah.
I don't know that I do. Oh no,
Some
wait.
weren't
You
there.
were in the
We
car with
weren't
me,
all
I
there.
think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Adrian George. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure. It's good to meet Mari's friends personally. It's good to get to know her. The family wants us to get to know each other better, and knowing each other's friends is how you get to know each other. It's like, to get with me, you must get with my friends, I believe was a popular song several years ago.
Let's not do that, Cesare. Okay.
Yes,
Like, 30
Um,
years ago? 20, 25? Oh my god, I'm old. I don't know.
yeah. So,
how old
Mari,
would
when
you
did you start finding other people? Are we just like gathering everybody into this business, or?
Oh, what business are you talking about, Adrian?
Well, I mean, we're at Jilon's party, so
Oh, this
trying
is
to take your
Jilon's
cue.
Elizabeth is I'll be right back. And then when I move out of Sign of Cesare and into Adrian's on I'm just doing this. And then I'm gonna go find Santiago real quick.
And you see Santiago just with a fish.
What kind of fish?
Yeah.
They actually
Uh,
got hundreds of species, so
You
I-
name
What
it,
did
they
you
probably
score?
have it.
It's a party. There's all sorts of food.
Are you just don't go for a sunfish, okay?
Sunfish.
You're not gonna get anything.
yeah, and don't try the lionfish either. Those things are a
Lionfish?
pain.
Lionfish are poisonous.
Yeah, I'll
To
just keep on.
Extremely toxic.
I'll just go after anything that's in like low water, so I can just like reach into the tank and just like.
Interesting.
It's an all-you-can-eat
Well, like one of
buffet.
those petting tanks, but for food.
Oh my god, you're the night man.
So I gotta rewatch Sunny, dude.
So question. I think I've seen you mention it before, but some of your disciplines, do you have the ability to tell if somebody is of kindred or not?
Me?
I'm talking to Santiago.
Oh, okay.
She like excused herself and then walked behind around so that Cesare couldn't see her and made this motion to Adrian.
We'll
I
see
didn't
what
know if you
happens.
walked back or not.
Not yet, no. Because I think you had mentioned it when we first went to go meet Aisha.
You can sense the beast.
Yeah. Do I? Well, I don't know if it happens automatically. So I just have to like, just do it randomly, like whenever.
Yeah, it's you actually have to use it, but it doesn't cost anything. So it's
So you just have to say you're activating it.
I'll just do it if like
All right,
Elizabeth wants me
I'm
to.
gonna
Sure.
say- yeah, apparently, Mari's new guy that wants to be her sugar daddy is here, and we're not sure whether or not he's a kindred, and she would like to know. So.
You do know that there are non-kindred here, like ghouls, and you're getting the just sense that there's also other people, like associates or other people. So ghouls and kindred associates, so people who know of kindreds but aren't kindred themselves yet.
Sure. Does distance matter at all, or?
You got to be kind of in a line of sight for them.
Okay.
They could actually see the person.
So I'll try to like hook Elizabeth's arm, and then I'll see how close I can like walk by without like.
I mean, it's a party. We can easily
Yeah.
enough.
As you
Get
guys,
close to one,
sorry,
probably.
it's like, so Adrian, yes, horror movies are very fascinating. I'm really big into the old Italian ones with the ones that people think are almost like realistically snuffy, I think was the term. You know, yeah, those are good.
Well, what can you give some examples? Are we talking spaghetti western prior to that? Are we talking the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari? Like,
Jesus,
give me a
Jilon.
timeline here.
Oh,
Such a nerd.
well, I mean, I watched some of the older stuff from the 60s and 70s. Yeah, I liked them.
So I have to broach the elephant in the room. Why are you in a Speedo and Why do you have a sheet wrapped around your neck?
Oh, it was a costume party, I was told, and they're like, wear something.
Just let him do it, Adrian. What's wrong
Well,
with you?
No, I'm just listen. I've seen what Jilon is wearing, and it's a lot more than what your friend is wearing, and I'm just curious. It's not.
Well, I was told it's a
Jilon
costume.
Jilon looks like a bard.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's what I'm
local,
saying.
does Jilon have that exaggerated large cod piece on his?
If that's fashionable, then yes.
Oh.
He has that gonzo nose going on down there. Mm-mm-mm.
Ah, yeah, it's like, what was I told? It was a costume party, and it was last minute, and I didn't have anything better, and I figured people would know where it's from. I saw the movie
Oh.
on the flight over here.
Certainly, certainly.
Unfortunately, I didn't have enough olive oil for my entire body, so I just did the abs.
Well, so that's fair. If need be, I can double check with Jilon. I think we have oysters. You might be able to use that oil, but it has the lingering scent.
Thank
so
you,
I-
Adrian. Thank you.
Really stop.
Thank you.
Please stop.
It's so
I'm
nice
sure
to
Santiago
see you.
has some fish oil.
Sorry. Let's
Ooh.
walk over there. Okay. Thank you, Adrian. It's really good to see you. Okay,
It's good
and
to
I
see you too, Mari. How's Denise doing?
She's doing fine.
Good.
If it's not too late, Mari, after the party, we can go visit her at the Denny's.
I'm sure she would love that.
Are Santiago and I on our way back?
Yeah.
Yeah,
now?
you go as Cesare and Mari are starting to walk away a little.
It occurs to me that I don't think Santiago has ever seen this man, so I'm going to direct him in the way that I know where they are.
I rolled just now. I don't know if you wanted me to roll after like the actual like you saying that I made contact with him or whatever. Or should I just count this?
Let's see. Give it a quick.
I just put the rules in
Yeah, I
the
saw it.
Discord.
Yep. I rolled resolve in animalism already.
Yep. How many successes?
5.
Oh
and
shit!
one of them's a messy crit.
How many hunger do you have?
Just one.
Did you get?
Because I ate
two,
like a shitload of fish.
Did you get 2 crits? Wait,
you're
using the program, aren't you?
Yes, it says possible messy crit, and then
Oh,
I can take a picture of it if you want.
possible messy crit. Oh, okay.
Yeah, this party's getting started
This is
now.
our first crit, isn't it?
I think
I
it's
don't
our
know,
first successful crit because I tried to do a crit, I think, on the second or third section.
I didn't add any difficulty, so I don't know if you want me to add something. I could add it.
Okay, so they changed things a little.
Um,
So,
it's-
yeah, so it's messy crit. As you look at Santiago, you notice that like his eyes went from normal to looking like almost like a predator. They got like the gleam to them and like the slit eye pupil
Sure.
instead of the normal. So he kind of stands out. He's either wearing contacts or he's got some freaky eyes. And he's like,
J-Man, fighter of the night, man.
like, yeah, you're sensing the beast and
Champion
stuff.
of the
You
sun.
do not sense a supernatural beast in Cesare. Sense one in Mari, but not Cesare. He's just
I-
like, oh, Elizabeth, you got a friend. Is this your boyfriend?
No, I am
Before
not
this
dating
one.
anyone currently. This is Santiago. He's another friend of ours.
Ah, you have so many friends, Mari. Here, I thought just you and that random person that lives in your apartment.
Oh,
As he says that, I walk into the door.
Oh, speaking of whom, there's your friend, Kozaline. Oh,
I believe, sorry, that one of my friends is actually running this party, and I was not informed of it.
oh, that is rude. You should tell your friend that they need to inform you of parties.
I from this point on, I think that he'll probably know that he should.
Well, tell your friend if you don't see him that it is a great party. There's so many interesting people here. My family is be arriving shortly. I got the text.
Oh, and
Please do not ask where I'm storing my phone right now.
Oh,
Liz,
Okay.
when you said party, I did not think. When you said meeting up with a few kindred, you did not inform me there was gonna be this.
I did not, because if I had, you probably wouldn't be here.
Oh, this is that's the person who lives with you. Yeah, that's nice.
yes. Kozaline.
Hello.
This is Cesare.
We have-
Santiago. This is Cesare.
Oh, Good to-
Cesare,
Jilon
my
appears.
friends.
oh,
Jilon.
Hello, welcome.
oh, it's like you have a whole coterie here. Nice. It is French. It is an Italian term for party, a group of friends.
Oh, yeah, this is my group of friends. They really wanted to meet you.
Oh,
I love your outfit.
Thank
Liz,
you.
very mad at you.
Uh,
I'm very mad at you.
this is helpful.
I'm wrapped with attention.
Oh, Kozaline, I like your cape. It would go with my outfit too.
I lean into Jilon. Jilon, do we
It's
have any,
connected to the
like,
dress.
olive oil or
I
something?
was told to
He
wear something
wants
nice.
More for his body. He didn't have enough before he came in, so he's only got it for the abs. And really, you have to get the pecs too.
We'll kill you.
I don't
I'll
have
check-
olive oil on me. Do you think I carry it around in my purse?
Who's
I'm
to
talking
Jilon?
directly to Jilon in his ear. If
Oh,
you're trying
okay. I'm
to...
sorry. Go.
I'll go. I'll see what I can find.
You have an
Oh.
eye for detail in these things, and I have it for those.
That's right. We all have our own strengths.
Mm.
Mine is rubbing oil on then.
Yeah, so, yeah, good to meet all of you. There are plenty of people around, and nice.
Oh, we don't mean to linger. If you
No,
wanted to move
it's
around
just-
with Mari, we just wanted to say.
Oh
hey.
no, I'm just surprised we all met each other. It's like so many. Yeah, too bad we can't see the dolphins. They'd have to pay extra, and they forgot to ask me for money. So
I'm afraid we don't have any oil.
You just grab it right here. Hold on.
it's like, we can oil me if you want to oil me down. We can do that later.
Okay.
I'll leave it to Mari.
Marty, did you hire a stripper? Like, did you
No.
also not know this was did you know
Fancy
about this
party?
party? Yeah, was this like a fancy party that nobody told me about?
This is my special friend, Cesare.
He's the one with that car,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Your special friend? What is a special friend, Mari?
My special friend, Adrian.
The one introduced to her by her family, Adrian.
Mari, I don't think emphasizing the word special will tell them who I am.
It's like a.
My special friend.
I mean, what is it like? He's your boyfriend. He's your fiance. Is it that you guys are long lost twins that never got a chance to know each other for
Oh,
the past 2 weeks?
Cesare, what
Did you
would you
elope?
classify us as?
Good question.
Well, I think our families would like to get our families together, so a betrothal. But the choice is yours in the long run. I'm not going to force things, and like I said, you can have Denise, even if it's just a political thing.
Well, there you go, Adrian.
All right, that's fine. Look, I want to make sure you're not running into the mob or something. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
They prefer mafia.
Oh damn.
I was talking about the Irish. I mean, the mafia is Italian, right?
Cozy, you
I'm
have the
Italian,
worst
yes.
poker face in the world.
Okay, but I didn't. I'm
No,
sorry, I didn't
no,
mean to
she's not
offend. I wasn't
freaking
trying to
out.
imply that
She
you're a
is
criminal.
keeping a cool head because she can do that. But she's looking at Adrian with daggers. Like, don't.
Same,
Don't go
Jilon.
there.
Same.
Yeah, I'm from Venice. You know the place where there's a lot of water.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, hey, Storyteller. Does Bloodhound let us know what he's sniffing like right now?
Sniffing like.
You can smell
With
the
his nose.
presence of a human's blood without tasting it.
Yeah, so roll to see if you can tell his resonance. Right.
It's resolve and awareness, difficulty 3.
Resolve and awareness.
Let me see. I haven't rolled anything but rouse checks before.
So 5.
And you can lower the difficulty for more intimate contact. But I don't know how intimate you have to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if it's like being next to each other, huddled up, while we're, in a party situation or what. But
I think I failed.
Wouldn't
I
mind.
got 2 successes out of 3.
Yeah, you need 3 successes.
Nice.
Santiago's thing
Yeah.
should have worked, but we don't
Yeah.
necessarily know that you didn't see it because we don't have any way of talking about it without giving the game away.
Mhm.
Well, it's a party. We can mingle and spread around,
yeah.
move off,
Yeah.
have conversations.
Oh, as you're talking, you see Pavel come up to you. He's wearing a 1920s suit with a hat, fedora and everything. It's like, hey, everybody.
Hey, Pavel.
Hi.
Oh, you're doing it. Are you doing an accent from your time period?
Daddy-o, yeah, I lost the accent long ago, people. They trained us to do the, that standard one, like, in America now, and, from the movies, and it just really screws with you.
You just did
The
an American accent. It was
transatlantic.
different.
Yeah, transatlantic. That's the thing they taught
That's something.
us.
I wish I could do that voice.
I know,
transatlantic.
Takes a
like,
bit, but you can do it.
yeah, like, it just takes some time, and I don't know what accent I'm going with right now, but it happened.
I don't think it's transatlantic.
It's fine. You're
Fucking
supposed to
mood.
try and talk as though you have a bit of a British pronunciation while still having that American pizzazz about you.
So,
Yes, I took acting classes. What's your point?
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
did?
Did you find it worth it?
Ouch.
Was it
I think-
worthwhile?
the accent?
Yes.
Nah, it didn't really get me anywhere.
I don't know if we're talking in character. No.
Okay.
But yeah,
About the
so-
acting classes.
I mean,
Yeah.
she was going to school for acting.
Yeah, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how much
That's
more
why they
than
have a stage.
I know
Yeah.
that you're like a theater kid, but that seems like, people come out of high school and talk about how they're a theater kid, even though they went into a business minor at a community college. So I don't know. how much of a
No.
theater person-
She was going in for theater.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was her major.
So, yeah, good to see all you here. We actually have interesting. We invited some of those anarchs, so most of them haven't shown up because they don't really want to party with the cool kids.
Where are they?
The cool kids?
They will next year
Yes.
once they hear about this party.
Right here.
No.
Can't you tell by his jacket that he's cool?
I'd rather be partying with the anarchs.
Yeah. Got my. I was going to do a zoot suit, but I don't have one.
Pro tip: if you want to be a really cool kid, there, members only jacket.
But yeah, this thing. It's really weird. Like, one thing I found fascinating is that the waist used to be up here where the belly button was on these things as he's pulling his shirt, his jacket open and stuff. It's like, and then it just slowly migrated.
Your
then
belly
the
button migrated?
No, the waist to where you wear your pants. That's why older people always seem to wear it around the belly button. That's how it was back in the older days, and then slowly went down to the hips.
That's
And
because
now
they
what-
didn't have good belt technology, so they had to put it over the hips.
Yeah, I'm wearing suspenders.
That does not. All right.
And then I got
We're gonna have to do a fashion walk off.
And then the ties.
Maybe later.
Aya has a long and wide knowledge of fashion history, and I'm not gonna get started on this. Go on.
Well, I did not, so I'm faking it.
So
It's fine.
I know we kind of skimmed over it, but Storyteller, I did get 3 just barely. I couldn't read one of my dice because it was pegged weird. It was I have a 6, and an 8.
For the humors of Cesare, he is. Oh, there's so much here. He is right now appears to be melancholy. You're thinking very intellectual and grounded at the moment.
Okay.
He's melancholy. I need to cheer him up. I'm not being a very good host.
Well, he's not sad. He's more like the grounded thing, Bart.
Yeah, no, he's soothed by the setting that you've so
Oh, good.
indulged us with.
Jilon is going to split off at this point and go mingle around and make sure everybody has everything they need and everything is going well, using his hosting abilities
All right.
and party atmosphere, etiquette, skill, proficiency.
Elizabeth, why we're here? I am just getting insulted by Adrian and having to look at those horny ass abs.
I'll pull Cozy off to the side. We're here because it's a good place to talk to people, to try and find people that don't want to murder us.
I assume that's everybody. I assume that Adrian wants
Yes,
to
that's
murder
true.
me.
Right now. But after tonight, maybe not. This is the opportunity we have to try and convince people of who Miyazaki truly is before we're doing it in a closed room in front of his video evidence. This is our chance to try and get in front of it. We wanted a meeting with what's his name?
Fred.
Red.
Jilon got us a meeting with the entire fucking city.
And as you're saying that, you see an individual walk by who, through just the grapevine, you think is Fred. He's got a guitar and he's coming in with the band.
Oh. I just kind of like stare off at him. I feel like she would probably like feel the connection of the the web.
Yeah. You see
I
him.
stare off him.
There he is.
I think that might be him.
And he's also wearing like or turn of the century kind of clothing, 1900s.
Have I ever met this guy, or was he not around when Elizabeth was first introduced?
I haven't really met Fred now.
Okay.
Fred just like
Taking your word for it. I don't actually know anything
him and
about him.
You want me to scan him before you say anything? Like crazy?
It's like I can hear him. You know?
No, that's not a thing I'm aware of. No.
Well, I can hear most of the ones that are like me. But they are
Cape
also
wearers.
Who's talking?
Cesare. Cape wearers.
No,
Oh,
Jesus.
Cesare,
Sorry,
get
followed
out
us.
of here! Oh my god!
I was seeing if you wanted some appetizers. He just pulls up a tray with like little shots of blood. It's like, no, okay.
I'll take one.
No, I'm
Do
good.
I see this?
Yeah, you saw him basically grab the tray from one of the servants and just walk over to him. Then he walks back. He's like, I was being nice to your friends. They seem to be like, they might have been famished and didn't see.
Yeah, Adrian cocks an eyebrow at the whole thing to Mari as he takes the shot and shoots it.
Salud.
What do I
Ah,
say to
saludo.
this man? What do I say to this man?
I love how when Callie gets really overwhelmed, she just breaks into fucking song.
Truth.
That's what she wants to happen in Unwritten. That's where you get points for it.
Yes, it's because I do it all the time. Cesare, your family.
Mhm.
When you say family, do you mean like my family?
No, we're not related.
No, that's not what I mean.
That's good.
That's good. But you mean
Well,
like like my like mafia, or you mean something else?
see. You would know that your family is with the mafia and stuff, which is why they can. That's where we learn. That's where they connect with. Why my family wants us to connect some.
Okay.
That's obvious, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Okay. All right. And they're coming here.
Some of them.
Okay. Because and how do you know Jilon?
I do not know Jilon.
Well, how did you know about this party?
I was invited. There was a family invite.
Okay. Would you like to dance?
Oh yes, it looks like the band is going. The person has guitar. There's a singer. There's a. I just hope it's not trap music again. I went to a Donovan's a couple of days ago, and it scared me.
Luke fell over.
The camera fell over.
It just looks at you like, oh shit.
So you start dancing with him, and he's just like, "Please remember, you can put your hand as high or low on my masculine back as you desire."
He's just so confident in the fact that he's hot. I don't know. I don't know if it's intriguing
is,
or
though.
off-putting. I don't know.
Confident.
I know he is.
The sexiest thing of a man is confidence in a
Yeah, but
six-pack
he's
app.
Okay.
Can't blame him for that one.
Well, I can think of 7 other reasons, but
I mean,
I put my hand on like his back. I don't know.
As you get a little closer, you can hear the heartbeat and the blood and flowing some, and
So, what the fuck is going on?
Elizabeth, would you
So-
dance with me?
Jellyfish.
Cozy is absolutely the kind of person that would dance like the male part in like a ballroom situation.
Yeah, Elizabeth's probably. Yeah, she's that kind of blue blood. She probably has had like dance lessons for.
Mhm.
Look, I know this isn't really your ideal kind of night, but
It reminds me too
actually-
much of certain people. And I don't like to be reminded of him.
But it was actually a good idea that Jilon had. Right now, we need as many allies as we can, and him throwing a hell of a party, and us trying to sell our side of the story before Miyazaki gets a chance to sell his, is a really useful thing that we should use as best we can.
I suppose so.
I don't know if we'd have been able to get a meeting with Fred before tonight, but now, as soon as he's done playing for a few minutes, we can at least get an introduction in.
Hmm.
Now the question is just how the fuck do we bring it up?
Hello, there is a meeting in a couple of days. Please help.
Oh, well, okay, yes, that is one way. All right.
I'm just saying, it's not gonna. There's not much to say that be like, oh, that's cool. Like it. These things are very wishy-washy, and if you don't speak of exactly what you want, they're just gonna take advantage of you.
Oh, you're right on that. Also, I don't know if you picked up on it, but I have no idea whether the fuck Cesare is kindred or not.
I can't tell either, but
I'm getting
if he
vibes that
is,
he is, but he could also be. I guess he could be a ghoul, maybe. I asked Santi to check him and see if he could tell, but I haven't had a chance to pull him off to the side and see if he actually pinged off his
that's possible.
animalism sense or not.
Whatever. Can I roll politics to see if I know the name? Like his
Did
The
Mari
name.
actually tell you his last name?
No,
Yeah, she
no,
did. She
no, she never has.
No, I just said Cesare
every time.
every time.
Okay.
I made
Okay.
sure of it.
And I just tried getting his last name out when I introduced myself, and he didn't know.
Same.
Okay. Do you know his family?
I know shit all about this man, other than he's hot as hell and apparently wealthy as shit. Oh, and from Italy.
Those oiled abs, I can't.
You just hear from distance. Murray, this speedo's riding. Can you help me get it out?
Sure.
Oh my god.
There's a side room
This
if you
man's
need
wedgie
to.
while you're dancing.
No, I pulled him off to the side. There's no freaking way. But he's a classy man, Mom.
Also, that
Okay,
thing is
he
like
may be a
mini
classy man. He
skirt.
just asked you to help him with his riding speedo, and you're going to pull him aside like he's a 5-year-old. Like, it's okay, honey. You are the best Superman. Let's get back out on the dance floor, okay? Stay on my feet.
I hope it's not like that.
Hey, listen, I'm
think-
not going to blame the guy. Everybody's allowed to have their own yum.
Would it look weird? Would it look weirder if I was on the dance floor and he was just like, "Can you pick my wedgie?"
He does have a cape on.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
I forgot
Okay.
about
Just
the
kind of
cape.
reach down and
Just grab his butt.
It's gonna be
Yes,
bad
sir.
regardless, because you know you're gonna have to pick it out from the bottom half anyway.
Oh my god, stop talking about this.
This is so good.
so who's all just mingling and stuff. Let's see if who all
Let's try to get some of the group to
All right.
introduce themselves or talk to other people outside of the group.
I'm
But
rolling
so far,
around. I'm networking.
okay, that's good.
Well,
Yeah,
No more.
should be a lot of people here.
I show Elizabeth the time of her fucking life. She is an amazing dancer.
let's see. Oh, you do see Miyazaki at the party.
Cool.
Yeah, we avoid the fuck out of him.
Dressed in a
Oh, how's he dressed? Did he follow the rules?
yeah, you see him dressed in a let's see here.
Dressed like in an anime character kimono.
No, it would be late or early Meiji era outfit that former samurai class would kind of wear. So yeah, so that kind of outfit. I think Last Samurai, the outfit that Ken Watanabe and them were wearing. I don't remember the names of the articles of clothing.
Yeah. I got you.
And he's just going around mingling with people, smiling, that smile of his. Let's see. Who else? Let's just see. I'm just looking at all my list of like 500 people.
Mm-hmm.
Just roll on the
Actually,
dice. Well,
That does give me an opportunity to send someone to you.
It does have numbers on it. You could pull up a random number generator.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see who would actually show up from different areas and stuff. You do see, let's see, anyone you would know, because there's a lot of random people. Yeah, so you guys can just say you approach a random person and we'll see who you talk to.
Sure.
I mean, we don't know most of the people here, so.
So who wants to go first with any kind of meeting?
I mean,
Sure.
you go first.
I'll meet up with Adrian when he goes and try to introduce him to some people, including this one.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
The two of you show up and you see, let's see, man in his 30s wearing again revolutionary era kind of clothing, somewhat more like larger individual, just kind of like sitting there. He's got a cigar in his mouth and it's just like, hello, don't know, obviously I don't know either of you. Name's Rudolph Fries. I'm actually a little bit further south than Baltimore, but couldn't resist a party, you know.
I'm Jilon, I'm the host.
Oh, host. Good party. Last minute kind of thing. Had to drive a couple hours from OC to get here, but not bad.
Orange County.
No, Ocean City.
This is Adrian. He's well known in the area in his field.
Oh, what field
Yes.
is that, Adrian?
Well, and he'll hand him off a card. I'm
Oh, wow. Special effect kind of guy. Makeup artist?
Yes, in fact.
Yeah, we have a haunted house and stuff down at OC. If you ever want to get a little extra money on the side during the summer, head on down, and I can hook you up with some people.
I'm new bit. I'm told that I'm not really good for traveling far.
Oh, I'll talk to whoever I need to and get you down there, man. Ocean City's my jam. I control it. They owe me some
Are you
favor.
the prince?
Oh no, we don't use those titles down in Ocean City. I'm the mayor. Duly elected by the vampires of Ocean City, all three of us.
Okay.
Well, Ocean City's a tourist town, so during the summer, huge population boom, and in the winter, nobody. So most of us vampires come in the summer.
Feast famine sort of situation.
Yeah, so only like 3 or 4 of us stay year round just to make sure that nothing happens, and I'm one of those people. Been there for a while, you know.
Certainly.
But yeah, I can talk to whoever it is and get you down there and get you some extra work if you're looking for it.
Well, I mean, I'm always looking for work. I'll tell you what. We can certainly see about whether or not you want me on your scare team or anything like that. If you want to, just as an example, I lift the head that I've been carrying this whole time.
That is an interesting accessory.
Well, you know, I was told it was a costume party, so what's a costume party without a scare? It's not a party at all, as far as I'm concerned.
Huh. Yeah. Was that what you meant by costume party, Jilon? I thought it was
Well, it's
more like
open to
fancy
interpretation.
dress. Oh, okay.
I was
Depends.
recently bit, so my costume wouldn't be that interesting. So I figured this is a
there's
good way
plenty
to network. Right?
There's a lot of interesting costumes I see people wearing down in the city, man. Ooh, I tell you, some people. But yeah, understandable.
Exciting times in fashion.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much. And do you have a card on hand?
Oh, don't really have a business card per se, but
Well,
who's out of phone?
I'll tell you what. Why don't I'll take one of mine and I'll jot your name down and a bit of your info.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
Rudolph Fries. That's Fries, Fries, like the thing, middle initial P. So Rudolph P. Fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Mayor of Ocean City.
Yes. I will have
Did he
that
say mayor or
set to the
baron?
side.
Mayor. We prefer the term
Mary.
mayor because
Okay.
I am duly elected by the representatives of the vampire kind down there. It's my own little domain.
Well, I hope you're finding the party to your liking and everything is you could wish for is here.
It's not bad. Like I said, heard about it last moment and just drove up. Thankfully, it's not during the heat of the summer with everyone trying to go over the Bay Bridge because, man, I would never have made it. That thing sucks in the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually quicker sometimes to drive up through Delaware and then over because that bridge can be a pain in the ass.
Delaware.
Hate
Jilon
that bridge.
absolutely has no
Delaware,
idea
it's a
what
state.
he's talking about.
Well, you see, Maryland is
It's
shaped kind of like
a
a
joke.
gun. Oh,
Rudolph.
It's a
I
Baltimore
appreciate it.
joke.
yeah, okay. Yeah, so interesting. But yeah, Baltimore's not bad. I'm liking it. Water's a little bit dirtier here.
Luckily, that doesn't matter for us, huh?
Hey, unless you dream in it. If you jump in there, I'm not even sure our health can held out. It's so
I would not. No, thank you.
Yeah, sewer system's not that great either. Don't go looking for any friends hiding out down there.
yeah, okay.
Good advice.
Shit monster.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Do you have a shit monster down in Ocean City? I didn't
Not
see
anymore.
anything like that out this way.
Yeah, not anymore. We got rid of that a couple of months ago.
Do I need to roll to find out if he's bullshitting me, or is this like
Do you want to?
100% sincere?
Just live with the man. There's a shit monster out there somewhere. You're not gonna know if it's real or not.
You know what? I'm not even gonna try because I am now fearful of the truth.
So who else wants to meet some people?
Well, we were gonna go talk to Fred, right?
All right.
Can I
Yeah.
So-
speak with Elizabeth first? Like whenever they're
Okay.
Oh,
done
yeah.
dancing?
So Santiago comes over to Elizabeth and Cozy as they're walking towards Fred.
Yeah, I wouldn't know since I got the crit. I would know the exact type of creature that he is.
Yeah, as far as you can tell, definitely not a vampire, not a werewolf.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, human, perhaps ghoul.
Okay.
Maybe he just knows about it.
Okay.
Something is very not right about him. There's something off. No one can look that handsome.
So he's a
Excuse
vampire.
me?
Other than Jilon, okay?
I 100%
Jilon can look
believe.
the.
Like she said that loudly, and Jilon was like halfway across the room and reacted.
Excuse
He has
me,
fleetness. He comes
bitch.
over in a second.
Almost all the Toreadors are like,
I mean, the way he was talking, he could have either been a clued-in mortal or he could have been a kindred. He could be a ghoul.
There's some. I do not want Mari. Did she make a deal with him? Is that what it is?
No, she.
Is it? Did she sell her body for whatever reason?
Okay, so many things there. One, she made a deal with a Tremere, not over whatever the fuck he is. Though I guess he's not a Tremere. If he was, she would know because she would have made the deal with him.
She said she took care of it, and I am concerned about this.
Wait, she already did that? I knew she was going to talk to them. I
Yes.
didn't know she actually.
Yes.
Well, we should talk to her and see about what her plan actually is so we don't fuck it up more on the day of, but we can do that later. She's kind of babysitting right now. We should at some point try and make conversation with Cesare and figure out more about him, where the fuck he came from. If I actually get his name and his city, I might be able to
stalk him.
Yeah. To internet stalk him. I might be able to figure out some stuff from there. But
Jilon,
So,
since you're already over here, can you do me a favor?
anything for a guest and a friend.
Yes. You are very handsome, and I apologize if if my comment made you feel is not. I appreciate the commitment to the costume. I do. It's very nice. I like
You
all
should
of
see the
them.
next one.
Oh,
Oh, there's more.
all right, excellent. I just have the want. I only have so much money, but
I'm only expecting that from each person to have one. I'm just playing the part. You understand.
yes, of course. She gives you a wink, and she says, "Could you do me a favor and find out what Cesare's full name is? Seems like we might need to put a couple of pieces together here."
and what city he was born in would help.
Yes.
I could try for that, yeah.
Excellent.
And I will succeed because I'm confident in my abilities.
As you do that, you
As
just see,
I am.
as you're finishing conversation, you just see Fred stand there with his guitar, like,
Looking
Perhaps
at
you
us,
all should-
presumably.
Go talk with Fred.
it's like, hi, you are.
I'll introduce
following
everyone.
me. Oh, you're Jilon. You're Stanley's boy. Good, and you are Elizabeth. Don't know you, and you're Kozaline. I'm Fred.
Who's the did he point out that he
Santiago.
doesn't know? Oh,
Oh, let me.
this is Santiago.
Ah, Santiago, like the person in Texas during the Mexican-American War.
There's probably a lot of Santiagos. Yeah, sure.
That's good. That's good.
Uh,
Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's good. All right. So,
We all know what happened.
it's like no, the music in this place can be overwhelming sometimes, and when I feel it and smell it, it's just sometimes euphoric.
Didn't the music stop?
My music stopped, but the ambient music of everyone's talking and heartbeats and breathing for those who are, it's nice.
It's like the music of life.
Yes. And then you have the fish and the sharks, which are also fish. And Yes.
They're the kindred of the fish world.
Maybe.
Because they're ancient, they are unchanged and powerful from ancient times. The
I
apex
li-
predator.
I like that metaphor. That's nice. You're a smart man,
Nice.
Jilon.
Oh, I just read that one. Hold on.
So, what can I help y'all with? Did you have something you want me to play? I know Holy Diver, more than just the first chord. I know Smoke on the Water. Sorry, I learned most of my music in like the 60s, 70s, and 80s. So anything more recent than that, I'm going to take a little.
Yeah, what costume is he wearing? Like from what era?
All right, let me find him. Oh my goodness, I have so many vampires.
I'd love to hear some Flock of
those
Seagulls later.
Turn of the century also. So around 1900, 1910. It's like
That era was big for hats.
yes, everybody wore hats. There was a law that you had to wear hats.
Really?
It was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So
I
Free
look
Bird?
at
Sweet Home
look
Alabama?
at Elizabeth like I have no idea what your plan is.
We actually wanted to chat. We had encountered I was doing some research into kindred lore recently, and I
Good for you.
found I was following some of our bloodlines back, and I realized that there isn't as much on any Malkavians in the area as I would like.
We're all related.
Yes, I know. That's why I was asking. I wanted to know what your relationship might be to Miyazaki, and if you like. I know that for about 10 years ago or so, he had kind of a
Oh, yeah.
exciting hunt with one of his childer.
Yes, he hunted. He was going after one of the Sabat at the time. I was not in the city. Our relation is we are both childs of Malkav in ancient days, but beyond that, we have no really connection. I came Baltimore, in the 1960s or 70s, then left for a couple years. I went to Michigan, and then down south. I all kinds of things. Harlem. Wherever there was music to play and music scene popping, I went. Except for London, I was not too big with the Beatles.
When you say
I know it's weird, but that's
child of Malkav, do you mean
Malkavian. I prefer the
Oh.
term child of Malkav. It's more respectful to the ancient ones.
I like the what was it, the Cassandras? Well, there was also another name, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you
so-
don't. Yeah, you can call me whatever, but I prefer child of Malkav, Cassandra. Some people call us lunatics, which is very
rude. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, yes, we all tend to have some sort of derangement of some kind, but it's not lunacy. That's been discredited. We're on the DSM-5 now. I have sent the thing where sound, I hear it, but I also see and taste and feel.
Synesthesia.
Yes, it's extreme in my case for some things, which is why I'm a musician, so I can play the music to just feel the universe. It's really nice. That's also why I avoid O'Donovan's on Saturday nights.
Yeah, that's
That place
probably
sucks
wise.
a little bit sometimes. I
Yes.
get it.
The
Don't
problem-
don't tell him I said that. He's cool.
Yeah, the problem with O'Donovan's is he allows lots of different DJs and locals to play because he wants them to actually get a chance. So he pays them to come in and do their music and let them try to get them to be known. Most of them don't, but sometimes they might make it and stuff. But he's a very much helps the local music scene. Unfortunately, the local music scene sometimes sucks.
That's true.
You got to dig through a lot of dirt to find diamonds.
True, you are truly a wise man, Jilon.
About some things, yes.
Yeah.
The
You
important
must.
things.
Yeah. Let me guess. You're the leader of this group of this coterie. You're like the brains of the outfit.
Well, I lead in some ways, they lead in others. We each have our own strengths.
Oh,
He is
like
absolutely the leader of the group.
it's like a good dance. Some people times you lead, sometimes the other one leads, depending on when their music flows. Nice.
Sometimes you got to give the bass player a solo.
No, not really. Uh,
Oh, I love
Contentious.
this guy.
as he's
I
holding
lo-
his guitar. No, just a guitar. It's just a guitar.
just guitar.
Bass player always steals all my. Anyway,
Player knows where it's at.
Wait, who's the bass player of our group?
but
I don't know enough about music.
yeah. So, got any more questions? No questions. Just want to chat.
Santiago, he's the bass player.
So yeah, we are.
100%.
I'm gonna lean towards cozy and go like pull on my skin a little bit to try to imply the flesh shaping. I thought we were gonna ask about that.
You do not have a zit, my friend.
Well,
You do not have any flesh things happening.
you say my shape, the shape of my flesh is excellent.
Yes, the shape of your flesh is very good. Excellent job building that.
Now, I
She
know
does the Peggy Carter Captain America touch.
I'm a little bit out of. I know I'm not the most hip and in fashion of people, but that is some weird flirting.
No, I just like to make him feel good about himself.
Hey, it's a party.
Okay, but yeah, you got
Everybody's a little bit looser.
You want me to do Freebird?
Can you do Iran by the Flock of Seagulls?
Yeah.
Oh god, I think that
It's from the 80s. He does 80s music.
60s, 70s, and 80s mainly. I can do earlier, but I was never a big fan of the 50s music. They just stole that from black people.
Isn't
Do
all
you-
music anyway? I'm not.
But yeah, so I can go play some of that. So
Is it only this century?
no, I don't play any music from this century.
Well,
In like the 1880s?
No, that's 2020. It's a new century.
I'm
1980
sorry.
is a separate century.
Yes.
And there's no
I'm
harpsichord
sorry.
up on the stage.
Yeah, well.
Or a zither.
Unfortunate. I can play the harpsichord.
You do you. You do you.
We got a fun group going.
Okay, so how
So
many
I'm
people
going to
are
go-
around us in the immediate area?
I wanted to request a song, but I don't think he can play it, so I'm just gonna shut up now.
What do you mean, like, right, normal people or just you guys?
Yeah, like how many kindred do I think would be able to overhear a conversation?
Maybe none others other than you guys in
Okay.
your group. The aquarium is very large, so people are kind
Yeah.
of spread out.
We were
By
actually
design.
asking about Miyazaki because from some of the reading that I've been doing, some of the things that he said just don't add up, and we weren't sure if you may have known him from about 10 years ago. It seems like around 10 years ago that things don't seem to match up as much.
Oh no, it's almost like he's a separate, different person half the time. Like
Yeah,
it's really weird.
we
yeah.
were actually kind of thinking he might be.
Oh, I didn't think he had that issue, but you know how Malkavians are. Sometimes just establish new
No.
problems.
He started acting strange after he went after the Streebog, the Scourge of Beirut, didn't he?
Maybe, like I said, I wasn't there at the time. I came I came back about a year or so later. I was down doing other things. I was trying to get a gig on the Late Show with Who the hell was late show in the
Jimmy
2006?
Fallon, John Carter. That's not right.
Jay Leno.
James Corden,
James
Jimmy
Corden?
Fallon, James Corden, Adam Carolla,
Yeah, one of those guys.
Conan O'Brien.
I would just say Conan.
Conan's the best.
So yeah, I was trying to get a gig on Conan at the time. It didn't pan out.
You didn't want to kick Jimmy Vivino from it?
I
He
was
doesn't
just
like to share a spotlight.
Yeah, I was just trying to do a special guest thing, but
Mm.
whatever. I mean, they were
We
just like,
believe that he is Straybolg using flesh crafting to disguise himself.
oh my, that would be interesting if that was the truth. Would explain a few things, but not other things. Anyway,
What that other things?
well, sometimes he acts different. His accent slips sometimes. Occasionally, he goes from right to left-handed. And every now and then, he speaks really bad Japanese.
All right, fair enough. That sounds right.
But it's not consistent. I just figured,
He did.
hey, sometimes I play with my left hand, sometimes I play with my right, and sometimes I play with other body parts. It just happens. Sometimes you're in a different mood, My feet.
You got to go with the flow.
Listen, I don't judge, man.
Yes, sir.
You just
I get it.
Yeah, I actually have a whole performance where I can do the rhythmics playing the guitar with just my feet.
That sounds amazing. I want to see that.
Yeah, can you do
All right.
that? Can you find it real quick?
All right. He's going to start taking his shoes off, put the guitar down, and he starts playing.
Oh
And see how well he does.
Ah, that way we know he is who he is.
Yeah.
that's fair.
I mean, as far as you know, Streetball could do it too. I mean,
Well, also Miyazaki is here.
Yeah.
Right.
he does pretty dang well considering he's playing with his feet. It's like,
He's
took
pulling
me
the
quite.
pick.
Yeah, it's basically just, his toes could probably use some trimming, but it probably helps with the guitar playing. It's like,
Masterful.
yeah, it's like, see, when you got time on your hands, you learn some new skills.
Oh yes, that's awesome.
I could do handstand modeling.
Ooh.
What is that just where you
It's what it
Going
sounds
down the
like.
Catwalk.
okay.
You have to have the right clothes, otherwise the cuffs, fall and it doesn't look good.
Mm-hmm.
Any other things you need to know? Or because I got music to do.
We can always catch up later.
Yeah.
There's still time. If you need
All right.
anything, let us know. Maybe we'll say hello at a
All right.
later.
Yeah,
later
see,
night.
so Kozaline, see you tomorrow.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
She just kind of stares off in the middle distance.
Once he's gone, I'm going to turn and say, weren't we supposed to ask him, or did we? Was that all we needed to know?
Well, what were you?
Oh, I guess just what he thought about Miyazaki being Tsimichi. That's how it's pronounced, right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Zemeski. He knows who Strebolg is, and he implied as much because he responded to the nickname.
He seems like he'd be willing to believe our side of it, which is the truth.
Yes, that's mainly what we want. It's scary, the idea of having to show our hand at a party where he's at, but we need allies in the room, and this is the only way. Because you get in there, the first thing he's going to do, he has a video of you threatening him. That's going to be the first thing everybody sees. We need to be the first ones in the room.
Not like I really did anything to him. He's just being dramatic.
Cozy, it's a video. You can manipulate a video to make it look like whatever the fuck you want.
Considering the power
Most
difference,
of
it's not like
them-
a kitten biting your hand.
And this is why I do theater. I'm
Most
just
of them are
saying.
700 years old. They don't know what a computer can and can't do.
Well, you say that one of them's like, we wish.
Well, yeah, but
What?
not to mention just also his word holds more sway than ours does right now. But in this particular moment, given the fact that we're at a pretty baller party run by Jilon, we have some semblance of at least they're going to give us an audience.
I suppose so.
We have an opportunity to feel them out and
Yeah.
see who's on which side.
And this tells us a lot. That's a lot of evidence that we didn't have. I had heard the accent slipping, and I just figured that. Honestly, I thought it was the opposite, that it was an American accent that he kept slipping into because he forgot to.
Do you think maybe he doesn't actually, he's not fluent in Japanese now, that he's not a
Oh,
Japanese
absolutely
person?
not. He's not. He's not the same man.
But
I
you
mean,
know,
there's
he
a
He could have
would.
learned it
He
over 10
wouldn't.
years.
You know, he would know things, right?
But what
Did
if we
Diab-
had someone speak
If
to
he
him only in
Diablerized him.
Japanese? Oh,
He
that's true. Would he get his
diablerized
language?
him. He
You
would
can
know
kill-
things.
If he did, we don't know for certain he did. He could be a kin. I mean,
Have you? You know the stories as well as I do. He probably did.
yes, but it's not all the time that you retain memories like that. It's heavily dependent on a lot of factors, and that's assuming he did diablerize him. Did he say as much? If he didn't, he might have just snapped his neck and.
You know, he did ask if I found anything there. And I don't think he liked the answer I gave him. And I don't mean like, oh, he was mad that we found out all his secrets. Like,
Yeah, of course he's-
It's more that he was mad that we didn't find something.
There was nothing there. It was an
That's-
empty tomb and a pool of blood that.
I know, I was there. I saw it.
A pool of blood's a weird thing.
Unless. I mean, not really, for Kindred. Also,
What,
it
do
was
you know,
his-
bathe in the pool of blood every now and then?
It was Strebolg's lair. He absolutely seems like the
Oh.
kind of guy that would have a 6-foot deep pool of blood in his lair.
I'm just saying to you, I'm telling you, it's great for your skin. Great for your skin.
Hmm.
I never know whether we scoured that place. We should talk to Adrian. Maybe there's something we missed. Maybe something on the stake that he found. Do we still have that?
You
So-
guys, you guys were there. Like, I wasn't there when you guys told him to go check out what's in the pool, right?
No.
I think that was just Jilon, Elizabeth, and Adrian.
Yeah. Either
Yeah.
if you were there, you were invisibly watching. We didn't see you.
Okay, then she wouldn't know. Yeah, I mean, perhaps I don't know. I don't know his. I don't
Yeah,
know what he
but-
would have.
Let's catch up to him. Do we see him anywhere around?
Adrian? Sure, you can find them. I mean, you know how the place is set
I'm
up.
the one guy holding a head as I walk around.
Well,
Mhm.
yeah, but it's
Also, can we talk about the fact that
eyesight?
talk about the fact that Adrian is like super weird with that head? Like, I know I'm weird,
I think
but
he's
that's
just
weird.
leaning into the brand.
Sometimes you got to sell yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I
He's
guess
been handing his
that's fair.
business card out to literally everyone we run into.
We met the mayor earlier.
I'm sorry, what?
Not our mayor, it was a different mayor. The mayor of Ocean City.
Oh,
They hit it off.
Would Elizabeth know that he means a kindred by that?
You're guessing that
Okay.
because, just by the
Why
nature
would the
of the
mayor
party.
of Ocean City, if it was
Yeah.
human, be here?
yeah.
Is Ocean
So-
City close to Baltimore? What is that place?
About an hour or so. So if you look at the gun that's Maryland. Baltimore City's like right here at the tip of the Chesapeake, and Ocean City's down in the Handle.
It's
It's
basically
about
the
an
closest
hour.
beach we have.
Good
That's
beach.
like
Oh.
really nice.
Good beach.
Has a great boardwalk and lots of little
Mhm.
attractions and stuff.
Yeah.
And it gets warm there in the summer.
Oh yeah.
Well, Maryland overall gets pretty fucking warm in the summer, but yeah.
It's I think comparable to the Outer Banks in North Carolina. Is it? Those are the two popular things for people in our area to go to. One of those two.
What about the Old Bay factory?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, Old Bay. All right.
That's your favorite dry.
Well, you sprinkled it on
Attraction.
my missing hand, and then I grew a crab claw.
God, I hate Old Bay. I know I'm from Maryland.
I know exactly
But
what
I-
you're talking about.
So hard.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we cut back to Mari.
Having a great time.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
Cesari's like,
do
do you think your friends like me? I'm like, they seem a
Oh.
little odd. Are they? Is there a concern?
Oh no, they're just they don't get out a lot. You know, they don't like meet a lot of new people.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
unfortunate. You should yeah, they should get out a little bit more. But yeah, they seemed very, almost as if they were suspicious of me.
I don't know why you would think that.
I do not know. I mean, they just seemed very. Did you not tell them that about me, or were you telling them that I was rich, and now they're like thinking that there's something up with me?
Actually, I didn't tell them. I didn't tell them that you were rich. No, I didn't.
It's okay if you do. I am not ashamed of my family's wealth.
No, the only, I mean, I showed Elizabeth the dress that you bought me, and so maybe
Would
she
she
had
like
an
one?
inkling. Would she like one?
Would she-
She might like one.
I mean, I am generous. I mean, make some friends.
Yeah.
He reaches down. He's like, "Oh, my family is here. Would you like to meet some?
Of course I would.
Let's go. We'll meet them at the end."
If there's a large group coming in, then Jilon would greet them as the host.
Can you believe Mari died in this episode? Oh my god.
So Jilon, you get the phone call, and it's David. He's like, "Jilon, we got a special VIP coming in front door. Someone should be there to meet them."
I show up like the Roadrunner.
Everyone else is like, "We really need to figure out this stuff for Miyazaki so Kozaline doesn't die." VIP.
Jilon.
Like
Gotta go
he's like
fast.
red, like a rigid, like a ruler.
Mari looks like she smooths her hair down and like straightens her dress, and is kind of like, if Cesare like held out his arm, she's like doing that like rich person like hold on his arm. She's like, yeah, let's go meet your family.
So you get into the entrance.
I'm terrified, Kevin.
You see two individuals first walk in, two Italian males who are dressed in. One is in late 17th century kind of style, Italian style. The other one is mid 18th century. They're Italian. They do have a somewhat strong resemblance to Cesare. Like you can really tell they're related. And he's like, "These are some of my family. That the one is Lucio and the other one is Walter."
Alt.
Yes,
Walter.
Walter with a V, not W with a water.
Hmm.
No. And as he says that, you're pretty sure a woman walks up behind them wearing a old Greek I can never pronounce it right. Like the chiton with the
Yeah, the like the it's like a
Toga?
blank. It's like no,
Yeah.
it's like It's like it's like a blanket that like goes over your shoulders, and then you tie it with like belts and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's kind of pale skin, very thin, almost like more like the skin is just like tight over the muscles and bones and stuff, so it looks more like a corpse, but she's wearing a mask. And you see Cesari's like, oh, I did not know. Mari, this is Ararathia? I did not know she was going to be here. And the woman with the mask and stuff is just like looks at him and just walks, past you slightly. And she stops. She's like, yeah, you would be a nice addition.
you're fucked.
Hey,
You're
how about
dead.
that, Mary?
You're like absolutely dead, home slice. Oh my god. Oh,
Well, you guys all
jeez.
see this as a bad thing?
But she's like, we will have
She's
to make
fucking
some.
ready.
We might have to make some modifications, but it would be good.
Cesari, are
That-
you going to introduce me?
Yes, this is Arathia. This is Mari. She is technically not family, but still family. And as he's saying that, Jilon, you're like,
Full of class.
so,
I introduced
Uh,
myself to her first because she's in charge, and I do that thing where you take their hand and like almost touch your lips to the back.
I will introduce myself using my father's last name. So I will say I am Mari Di Portelio. It's nice to meet you.
the two gentlemen were both like, Depoterio, yeah, we know that. Discussing himself in Italian about where the sound of the name is like, oh yeah, so. Everyone's like, so this is Jilon hosting the party. Good. Hopefully it will be pleasant. I don't get out much.
I hope I can make you as comfortable as possible. Anything you need.
I doubt it, but it'll be fine. I understand you young ones try, but often fail. Come, everyone walk with me. I need to have an escort. Makes me seem far more important. So, Mari, you have something you wish to say. You have questions.
Questions?
I can tell.
How do you know Cesari's family?
They are survivors of the extended family. We've just recently got back together
Oh,
after a long and bloody history.
Well, my family also has a long and bloody history, so I could be one to sympathize with you.
Gets closer and just like, can I have a drop of your blood?
Can I ask why?
I wish to know more about you.
Fuck. I look at Cesari. What does he seem to feel like about this?
It's like, it's fine, Mari. She knows that it will not hurt. It's just a very small prick. You should be used to it. I believe you've done it before.
What does this motherfucker know about me that I don't know about him? Why is that?
The bigger problem here is that he knows you've done something like this before.
Maybe he just
Um,
knows about that family thing.
Well, Mari's not one to back down from a challenge, so she will stick out her finger.
Oh,
She looks. She just pulls out like a pin from her hair.
for free. Nah. Oh damn, she drank it right there.
And she just like puts it in her tongue. You don't even. She just like moves the mask ever so slightly, and it's just like. Whoop, whoop.
Oh.
Mm.
I think Cesare probably knows about vampires.
Does Jilon say that to Mari?
No, no.
Oh,
I think
God,
that's
please.
a Homer musing to himself in his head
Yeah,
moment.
that's absolutely.
Yeah, that's a head thing.
monologue.
Ah,
I'm
Mari of.
going to fucking die.
Like, ah,
Oh yeah.
we were.
Oh yeah.
It's like we were correct. You are of Tremere. Young generation. You'll do fine.
So I look at Cesare again.
It's like it's okay. There's no issue with our families. I know that a lot of people say that they're problems because different families, but we can make it work. And like I said, Denise, that works. It's just a political thing.
Can you explain to me what the fuck is going on? No, I don't say that.
Could you though?
Could you though?
Could you please? I need to just ask him. Like, move him aside. He will tell you. He seems like a very open book here.
Yeah,
He is a more straightforward person than you want him to be.
yeah, which bothers me.
This man asked you to get a wedgie for him. Go on and ask him already.
Could you excuse me and Cesare for just a moment, madam? And I take my Playboy aside, please, and I say, Cesare, what the hell is happening?
Well, we are at a party that your friend Jilon is hosting. We found out about it. We were the family, the extended
Okay,
family were.
What family? What family are you talking about?
Well, it's complex, but my direct family, we are the son Giovanni. My family is Giovanni.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I roll a history check? I don't know shit. Can I roll a history check, please? I have 3 intelligence.
She does have a vampire. She does have a vampire.
Alright,
She does
so-
have a library.
And a cult?
Yeah.
I have a cult.
Roll a cult and your intelligence.
Would it be politics?
I don't
Occult
have
or-
politics.
Okay, I was going to say it could be either one, but yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I have all right. So 4. Cool. All right, that's a lot of dice. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 successes out of 6.
Any criticals?
Nope, just 2 9s.
Alright. I was just saying that in his name, and you're just going, you remember a lesson, like, you haven't been taught a lot,
No.
but you do remember Erica bringing up the name Giovanni. Now, up until now, when he said his name once or twice, he's, got the accent, he's like, son Giovanni, so you just kind of placed it together and everything, but then you're like, thinking, the gears just go, ting, and you're like, Giovanni, she mentioned that it was a family of necromancers who took the gift of vampirism from an ancient clan long ago. And that they're Italian and have very strong family ties.
Yeah.
It's like, but yeah, we want you to unite to just family. But it's okay, Mari. You don't need. Why are you freaking out, Murray?
Freaking out. I'm completely fine.
He just puts his hand on your, brushes the hair back. So I was like, it will be okay.
Okay, thank you. I really appreciate it. So yes, very nice. And you are
Yeah.
also you're also a mafia family?
Oh, the Giovanni have had connections for centuries.
Awesome. Cool. It's great that we met in this place.
Oh, it is no coincidence.
Oh, no, I didn't think so at this point.
No.
But I say thank you for being honest with me.
I would never lie to you.
Okay. I you know what? I believe you. And I would never lie to you either.
That is wonderful.
Shut the heck up, Alex.
That's good. But yeah, we're looking to expand, and I know your family and ours are normally people would think are kind of incompatible, but with recent issues with your family, we think it could be time for some of your family and ours to get together.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you still wish to go to Denny's after this? You seem a little stressed. We can leave now. I can ask permission and we can leave and might help you
No.
de-stress. Get some
No,
Denny's?
that
Grand
is
sandwich?
so nice. That is that is so nice, Cesare. But I feel like it's kind of are kind of obligated to show your family around the party.
Oh, they are more than capable of their own.
Okay.
They
Well,
just
I guess-
invited me because they invited most of us in the city.
Okay. I guess it's I guess it's up to you then. Like, do you want to hang out in your Spartan outfit more, or do you want to go to Denny's?
I would have to change. This is too fancy for Jenny's.
Everything is too fancy for Denny's.
I believe they have a no shirt, no shoes, no service policy. I have neither shoes, no shirt.
I can provide a service. Ayo. Sorry.
We could do that, or we could stay around. Oh, we could go look at some other fishes. They got boobies upstairs. We can look at.
Well, let's look around at the fishes. Cesare, will you go get me a refreshment real quick? I see my friend Liz over there, and I need to say something to her real quick.
What kind of refreshment are you seeking? Just normal?
No, normal. Normal's fine. I say, okay, I'll be back in a minute, and I walk over to Liz. And I walk over to Liz.
Hey, what's going on?
Because she's the most responsible one.
Why do you
How's
look like
it
you've just seen a
going?
ghost?
And there's death in my eyes.
More so than usual?
More so than usual. I say, what do you know about San Giovanni?
It's a good question.
Can I roll too? I'm right there.
What do I know,
Everyone can
Kevin?
roll who's standing there, which is essentially everybody right now.
Yeah.
What's the roll?
Yeah. Yeah, what are
It's
we rolling?
Intelligence plus either occult or politics.
Okay.
What about kindred
I got
genealogy?
2 dice.
That could work.
Badass.
Santiago, no.
Oh shit! I got double tens.
Ooh, that's
Oh.
All my shit succeeded. Everything succeeded.
Nice.
double tens is 4 successes out of those then.
So
It's everything over a 6, right? A 6 or
Correct.
Yeah.
So I got let's see, I got 3 successes and then 4 successes, so 7 successes.
I got 5 successes.
3 successes.
All right. As y'all kind of hear the name, Jilon's like, the Giovanni. Oh yeah, that's Cesare.
I succeeded at our plan.
All according to
So together, just kind of like as you're all speaking at once, because you know how it is when all of you are like, "Wait, you mean this?" and stuff. Essentially, that the Giovanni were a clan of vampires who stole the vampire hood from an older clan called the Cappadocians or Cappadocians, depending on how you pronounce it. I think it's Cappadocian in the old time, but who cares? And they took it, but recently they had something called a family gathering, where all the bloodlines of the Cappadocians have essentially come together to form a new clan called the Hecate, or Hecate.
Hecate.
So, yeah, and you know that a lot of you don't know much else. You also like Liz because of just connections with stuff. You do know that there is a treaty between the Hecate and the Camarilla that basically you do your thing in Italy, we do our thing, and we try not to connect. And that treaty's about to expire in about a decade. You also know that their elders of their clan, for whatever reason, have not been affected by the beckoning at all.
Great. Super. Question, is Santiago with us hearing this conversation?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
You're just like,
crunching on a fish over there.
So what? One less. What was it? The boobies? One less.
Oh, one of the birds?
No, he's sucking on a
It's
booby.
like you're
God.
sucking a porg sideways with blue feet.
Aren't boobies really big though? They have
I don't
like
know.
I
They
think they're
range in
big.
size.
I have no idea.
They're like penguin size.
You okay, Callie?
They range in size.
Yeah, you
Um,
got it.
yeah. Just do they tell me all of this? Maybe. Or
unless they
Yeah.
want to keep things secret,
No,
they
I
can
would-
just.
Oh, we're saying everything aloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of us keep secrets.
I
don't
love you,
keep
Jilon.
secrets. I don't keep secrets.
I feel
Um,
like
You can each interpret
I
that
don't
as you
lie
wish.
to myself and everyone around
Wait.
me. Not at all.
I'm having like the flashback of like going to a party with them, and it's just like,
Wait.
you do not want to mess with them. Seems like a bad idea. Like a really, really bad idea.
All right. Well, that's
I
a
point
little
over at
too.
you. Sorry.
I remember some bone crunching, and I do not want to remember some bone crunching.
Do not point. Don't point. Don't point. Don't point. Don't look at her.
Sorry is
I'm not opening. I'm just. I do not see it.
for what it's worth. If he's in here, he's probably a ghoul. From what I remember of them, they tend to ghoul whole families.
Mari, do you want me to get stuff for everybody?
Oh yes, please, Cesare. Thank you.
So
I'm going to get married to this man at some point.
You're what now?
And
correct.
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Ah,
Can we see the ring?
I high five Jilon.
Yeah.
okay.
The two brain cells over here.
I'm sorry, Mari.
Where are you
Sincerely,
registered?
though.
We're not married yet.
Well, no, that's why. Yeah.
We're okay.
Mhm.
I just met his family, so things are moving along.
Okay, well,
Very
what's his
formal.
family's name?
Does Denise know about this?
No, and I will kill you if you tell her.
You would warn me one call to try.
I mean,
You're
you
gonna
just
invite
add
her
it to
yourself.
the list. I mean, she's got a couple
Yeah.
of people out for
Yeah,
it right now.
really.
Um,
I'd rather you kill me than anybody else, honestly, so.
please don't tell Denise.
I
But
won't.
I've just met his family, and they said I would be a nice addition. So, long story short, I kind of have to probably get married to this man.
You don't have to do anything.
Oh. Right? Right?
What do they have on you?
See,
What reason do they have to force?
Cesare coming with a tray.
Talk to you about it later.
I bring refreshments for everybody. Murray says you all are famished.
A bit, yeah.
I mean, I'm fine, but yeah.
Proper
I'll
hosting
still
does take a lot
bit.
of energy.
I just hang like one of the blue feet of the booby on the edge of the cup and just use it as like a little umbrella.
God damn it.
So from drinking
This
these,
is
does
rules.
the drinking these, right? Or
Yeah, it's too small for really that. It's more like moosh boosh, just refreshment kind of thing.
Jilon?
What's up?
I'll talk to you about it later.
Jilon, I'm hungry, and you give me tiny little appetizers. How dare you?
You could eat a bunch of different ones.
I
It's not
need
like
a
it's a
steak and you
party.
gave me a pig in a blanket.
It's a party, not a dinner.
Yeah, this is tapas time, guys.
I
You eat a
think,
little bit over time as you go around.
Murray, you seem a bit distressed.
Oh no, I just
She
I was
wiped it
thinking
away
about
too.
that poor turtle with the 3 legs
Blood tear.
who died recently. It just makes me so sad.
I don't remember the
It's
name.
literally tonight. It
Wipes
died.
blood
It
tear
was
away
very
from
tragic.
Oh, it is. But we can. It'll be okay. If you need to cry, try this one. It has less oil on it.
Sorry, Mari mentioned that you have family here. Can you point him out to us? We could go over and say hi.
That's Walter. That is the 2 guys. That is
Lucille?
Walter,
Lucio, and
Ararat.
Lucio, Walter, Irarath.
Of the oldest, of the ones that are
Oh.
dressed in the fashion that is the most oldest. What's their name?
Ararathia.
Yeah.
Irarathia.
Rathia.
Arathia.
She is
dressed in,
special.
like,
Yeah.
A Greek name.
Yeah.
Yes, Arathia. She is very special. She is actually where she comes from no longer exists per se.
Oh, and where's that?
Cappadocia. It is that place in Turkey. Oh, you might have heard about it if you read the Bible. I believe it is in the Bible.
Yep, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh.
Technically, we're only distantly related, but not actually related at all. But yeah, it's more.
Suck it. I don't.
I'm sorry. Adrian's gonna look around and just say point blank to our good friend here. So you're a fucking vampire or what?
Oh no! I have the proxy kiss.
Proxy kiss.
Ghoul.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes. I've been a ghoul for a bit. If I do good enough, that I will eventually elevate in the family, and yeah. But right now, I'm ghoul.
All right.
They want to preserve some of my abilities.
Do
Fair.
ghouls deteriorate physically or age?
No,
No.
as long as we're regularly fed. I myself am about yeah. So
Go
yeah.
on.
What?
I mean, we're only recently turned for the bulk of us.
10, 20, 30,
50, 500.
40. Yeah.
Let's just say, did you have that costume from your earlier days?
No. My family, they did not get introduced to things until the 13th century when the bastard was introduced to Cappadocia himself. No, we're not that old. No, I was born in 1915.
Okay.
Oh, do you know Pavel?
Pavel?
He's from Pavel. He's from that time period.
Pavel?
Pavel?
From Italy, Jilon.
He's from.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Planes?
I don't know much politics. We stay out of the Camarilla and the Anarch and everything. We stay away from them. Yes.
Probably saves a headache.
Not that I wish that could be me, but here we fucking are.
Maybe
I-
2 days from now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kozaline. Though your name is very Italian, I don't think you have the qualities that they want.
Oh, I do not wish to be added to most big groups. Kind of a loner, if you can't tell. Gestures to all our friends.
Right. But yeah, this is good.
But Cesare, I'm sorry for causing such a fuss. Like, you think I'm upset. I'm not upset. I'm glad to know your family, you know? Like, if we are going to get closer, I should know your family. And I will wait to show you mine. If that's fine. This is my family, actually. You just met them.
If you wanted to model, I could help you get started, at least in a small sense. Just consider your body.
Oh, do you think my body is model material?
Yes.
Yes.
I never really considered it, but I'll consider it now.
Actually,
It's not for
Cesare,
everyone.
I've been needing another male cast at some point. If you're ever hanging out with Mari some night, just you think you could swing by? It would only take a few hours, and I think it'd be good for Mari too.
If Mari wants to hang out at night, that's fine.
What?
What the fuck are
I'd
you
need him
talking about?
nude.
Oh,
Not
That's
right
fine.
now.
Not right now. I would need to have.
He looked
specific-
down. I thought he was going to consider
I
it.
100% believe this man to be that kind of person that he, given the opportunity, he would just drop that entire
I
thing.
need to get more alginate.
Be
It's gonna be
there
a few
in
days,
the
but
in
The party's
Speedo.
not there yet.
Oh, but yeah, so whatever. Right now, I am here to make Mari happy.
Thank you.
Respectable.
oh, doesn't that make your heart just want to beat?
You're about. Anyway, I wouldn't know that.
Would we?
No, we don't know shit. She hasn't told us anything.
No.
All right.
Yeah, but I mean, we're dead.
All right,
so
fuck
it
it.
really
I'm
didn't
gonna
happen.
Kevin. Can I use Kindred?
It's a fun joke.
Kindred what?
Kindred Legacies. It's my new clan advantage, or clan coterie advantage. Once per session, a member of the coterie with a Ventrue who has this merit can ask the storyteller to reveal a piece of relevant information about the history of a single vampire with whom they come in contact.
Ooh. Do it, Kev.
Yeah. But
Against Arathe, whatever the fuck her name is.
Irarathia?
Yeah.
what do you want to know? It's a specific question, right?
A piece of relevant information is what they say. The example is it could be something specific, such as the Ministry Club owner smuggled a fugitive anarchs out of town after an uprising in LA, or more mysterious, such as the allegations levied against that kindred's great grandsire having committed diablerie were untrue, but his child
So-
still carries the shame.
The information I can give you is, judging by her appearance in the mask, she is a her part of the new clan. They were called the they used to be called the Harbingers of the Skull. She is a remnant of the original clan Cappadocia before it was eliminated, which makes her incredibly old, as almost the entire clan was wiped out by the Giovanni. They didn't do
in VTM terms. Does that mean that she's a Methuselah?
Let me check. Yes.
Hot damn. Mari got connections, yo.
I mean,
Connections anyway.
as long as she doesn't fuck it up.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fuck
It
it up.
also
Is
more
this
than
someone
likely
who could
be
like just
quite inhuman.
I've been nothing but nice to Cesare so far
I didn't
and
say
his
that.
family.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that's good. And with that, you just hear an announcement over the intercom, like, to our guests, Well, first, if Jilon can come to the area where we meet to discuss things, but if everyone can converge on this, they give the location to a meeting room. It's time for the evening's big entertainment special, brought to you by Jilon and Lawrence Stanley. Fashion of the ages. And that's where we're stopped for the night.
Oh,
Oh,
Ah.
that's nice.
Yeah.
that's such a nice note to stop on.
I am terrified. This woman is
Anyway.
so old. It's
Before discussion, we need to outro.
Yeah.
So, with that, we thank you all for joining us on this episode of Baltimore by Night, our Vampire the Masquerade 5th Edition Chronicle. Our videos will be released approximately every fortnight. That's every 2 weeks on our Crow and Chimera YouTube channel. With that, is anyone doing anything, since we now have an actual time frame? Does anyone have anything like commission opening, major projects they would like to notify anyone of? All right. Well, if no one's volunteering.
Well, no, because I normally just do my outro splat, and that's not new. It's not big.
Or it doesn't change.
Anybody got old business?
Oh, I started streaming on Twitch.
Hell
Yeah!
Go,
Hey,
Luke.
So,
I've
yeah.
almost got a viewer once.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
You got it.
buddy.
what are you
It
gonna
takes-
stream next?
I've been streaming Alien Isolation. I've played it for about.
I
2.5
saw it
hours
today.
now.
I didn't get the chance to jump in, unfortunately.
The first time I played, I died to the first time you could die in the game. But then today, I killed 4 humans with a hammer.
Hey,
Oh, you
alright.
were
They
the
just
alien.
No, the humans are bad and the alien's bad.
Oh,
Everyone's
okay.
bad because they're scared of the alien.
Gotcha.
They just lined up in a line, and I didn't have a gun, and they all had guns, but they just stood in a line, so I just
So
walked
you
forward.
just
swinging.
skewered all of them.
Yeah,
Nice.
and none of them dropped the gun they had. It was very unfortunate, even
So-
though they all had one. But that's what I'm doing. It's Grigxen on Twitch, Grigxen. I'm on there a couple times a week
Link in the
doing
description.
different stuff.
Check them out.
Yeah.
Anybody else, new or old?
Hey, hi, Worldwide Sentai. This is Bob Scary VOA coming at you live from Crow and Chimera. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and a slew of other places by my handle, Bob Scary VOA. You can also find me at bobscaryvoa.com to hire me as a voiceover artist. Yes, that's what VOA stands for. Please hire me. I need to eat. How's that?
All right.
fair?
was really
I
good.
have
Yeah.
I have some stuff on DM's Guild. That's super cool. Birds of Paradise, my D&D 5th edition Eric Kokra and Kenku supplement that I wrote with Florian of Poison Potion Press is now an Electrum bestseller, and I'm super excited and kind of can't wait for it to hit gold.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's any booby races in there, are there?
There are not, unfortunately, no. There are no booby races.
That-
There is a penguin though, and they're wonderful, and I love them.
Yeah, just
And
make
I
a
think
change
that's
for
the one that you played, wasn't it, Luke? When we were doing the
I
playthrough.
played one of those parrots that has lots of colors on it.
Okay, yeah.
I was
Bird of
a
Paradise.
silky chicken.
Yeah,
Nice.
go check that out.
And
It's a great thing.
Yeah. If Hertz was a bird, she would be a booby. Anyway. I
And-
just
Didn't need
want-
to be said.
anything else from anybody?
Do the artists want to
Commission me! Commission Callie! There you go.
I run a game on Tuesday, every other Tuesday. Io runs a game same week, every other Thursday. Just check us both out.
Yeah.
They're both games
We are
great.
rivalry to make each other cry, so.
Yes.
All right. And if that's everything we want to say, well, we'll see you in 2 weeks then. And hopefully you all had a bloody good time.
Bye.
Ciao.
Good.